Hello, welcome to High Noon Shadow Hawk Talks. I believe this is episode number 15. I'm going to have to go back and check my numbering. It might be number 16. But for all of you who have stuck with me this far, thank you very much. And I appreciate you guys being here. I've invited a few people to come on today, so we'll kill a little time and see if any of my guests decide to show up. If not, we will dive right into a review of Chad Townsend's Black Phantom #1, Blood and Rockets, I believe is the subtitle. Nope, I'm sorry. Rockets Red Glare is the subtitle. This one came out back in 2023, and Chad has got #2, I believe, up live at the moment somewhere. Um, if it hasn't already come down and gone in demand. I'll have to double check that. Hey, Marv, what's going on, buddy? Homer Glitch, hail, hail. All right, welcome, guys. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. All right, I will dance, monkey dance until I get a couple people show up. I think Elsie is supposed to pop on here as well, and I sent the link to Rex, my old crotchety buddy Rex. All right, we got a guest in the back room. Let's see who's here. It is my good friend and yours, Walter Danley. Oh shit! Sorry, El. Give me. ah, what did I do? Ah, crap. Hold on. I got you, El. There we go. Add the stage. There we go. There.
All right.
What's happening, partner?
Man, it's going good, man. A partner? Oh, yeah. Well, if I'm your partner, let me go ahead and play the part there, brother.
There you go. There, throw that hat on. There we go. Now we're cooking with
Matches
gas.
my outfit a little bit. Hold on just a second.
Elsie's the man in black today. Hell yeah. Sing me a little Johnny Cash, Els.
Well,
You know Ring of Fire or Boy Named Sue or anything?
let's see. That long black train.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Almost forgot about that.
Hey, man, believe it or not, one of my youth sang that in church
Really? Wow,
as a
that's awesome.
solo. As a solo, man, he did good.
No kidding. That's cool as shit. See, I don't think they would let me done that in my church.
Well, he was up there, I don't know if he changed anything, but that long black train, he was
hmm
he was singing about it. Boy, he sang it. It was good. He
Is,
sang
is that
bass.
is
That
that
bass.
Folsom Prison? Is that the name of that one?
Well, now that may be Folsom Prison Blues, or I,
I,
I've heard recently. I've just been hearing his latest music. They've been
mm,
using it in commercials, man.
dude, you know
And trip.
he covered a oh shit, it was one of them '90s grunge band. Uh, I forget who it was. Like Jane's Addiction or some crazy shit. One of these newer, like really like fucked up bands from back in the '90s. And
Yeah.
Johnny Cash did a version of they got a song called Dirt. I don't know.
Wow.
It was right before he died. He recorded an album of
Oh
cover
yeah. See,
songs.
he recorded that out. That if you pick his latest album up,
hmm Nine Inch
everybody
Nails, yeah. Homer
look,
Glitch, yeah. 9 Inch Nails.
look. Anybody who hears that, it was a gift from Johnny Cash because his people did not want him to produce that album.
Dude, I love it.
No,
I was
it's one of his
amazed.
best. I think it's his
I
best
didn't
because
even like that Nine
it
Inch
came
Nails
from his
song
heart.
until
It
Johnny
came from
Cash
his
did it.
heart. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm
I didn't
saying if
care
you
for
just
that song, man, but
listen to
when
that,
Johnny Cash did it, fucking I
yeah,
was just amazed.
and not only that song, listen to all of them. I mean, he's talking. He's like he's talking in that Johnny Cash,
hmm
type, and he's old. You can tell, and he had an addiction, man, and it was
Bro, I think he knew,
he was basically
he was
telling the
on
world,
his way.
look, you know,
I think he knew he was on his way out, and he wanted to do,
he did.
one last little thing.
He did what was on his heart, not what people wanted him to do. He did it
Hmm.
not for the fame and the fortune and the money, because he already had that.
Oh
Why
hell
did
yeah,
he? Why
he
did he
he's
care?
rich ten times over. I
Did
mean,
something. What he had? Well, even if he wasn't, multimillionaire, he did it from his heart because, like you said, his time was near the end.
yeah, yeah. And bro, I hate to be a downer, but I
Everybody
just turned
does.
58 this year, and I'm trying to get my project out there and get people to see me before it's all over, dude. Because I never know. You just
It's just
never
like
know.
me. I'm getting my art out there in my way, Shadow. I'm 68.
Exactly, exactly.
There's
You're 10 years older than I am,
more.
bro. So
There's it's a whole lot more about uh, the urgency instead of the fun. Of course, I have fun anyway,
right,
but the
and
urgency to do more, to do more, to do more with my life, to get things
Pale Crooked
accomplished.
Painter,
Crooked, what's up?
what's going on, buddy? Good
Say
to see
Omer's
you.
there. What's Omer doing?
Omer's in the chat. He's gonna pop in here in a minute or two. He said.
All right,
Uh,
that's cool. He
and
always has something good.
I sent the link out to Rex, and I don't know if you're familiar with my buddy Marv yet or not.
I've met
Sin
him on
Killer.
the chat. I
Yeah,
think I met
yeah.
him on the chat, but not.
He's
I don't
working
think
on
we.
a new project right now, and he's been showing me pages behind the scenes. Marv is a good buddy of mine. He lives in Portugal, and
Oh wow,
dude, he's an
that's awesome, man. I
incredible
love
artist.
people. I love perspectives when it's coming from another part of the world.
Dude, that's the most amazing thing to me since I started doing this YouTube things. I talk to people all over the world now.
Yeah.
It I've
And
never done that before.
what you find out? You find out everybody's got a lot in common.
Yeah,
I
ain't no
ain't
shit,
no
bro. No,
different.
it don't matter where you are. You know,
What's going
Yeah,
on,
man.
Homer,
LZ? Good
what's
afternoon.
going on, my friend?
What's
I was
happening?
eating some late breakfast, so that's why I'm a little
That's
I
all
am
good,
too,
dude.
brother. Hey, you know
I
what?
talked to Elsie earlier this morning. I woke up, had a cup of coffee, and then said, "Fuck it," and went back to bed until about an hour.
You look inside this cup. You look inside
What we got?
the cup. There's creamer, and buddy, I even put some whipped cream on top of it.
Oh
I don't
hell
think
yeah!
that.
Look at
I
You're
you.
don't
getting
think
Put a
it
little,
fancy
tastes
on
like
us.
crap.
pour a
It
little
don't
cream de
taste.
menthe over the top of that thing, and add a little shot of whiskey, Elsie, and you'll be styling,
Yep,
my
yep.
friend.
That's how I like
Or
my
a little,
blondes too. I put a little
Kahlua.
cream on them too.
Put a little
Mm-hmm.
Kahlua in there.
Yeah, a little Irish up your coffee a wee bit. There's nothing wrong with
Yeah. I give them my sugar and cream all the time.
A
The
little
blondes.
hair of the dog that bit you.
that. Hmm.
Folks,
Always helps.
folks are just folks.
I
Yeah,
like
yeah.
my women black with a little bit of cream.
Uh-huh. And some of them call them Latinas. And
Here's
by the
what I
Yeah.
way,
say. Here's what I say.
Well, I did marry a Spaniard, so I mean
yeah,
that
yeah.
ought to tell you something.
It's close to Portugal, over there in Europe, not in South America.
Yes, not in South America. God damn,
Hey,
I'm never gonna live that one down, am
I totally forgot too. I was like, is that close to Brazil? Where the fuck is Portugal? I was like, that's gotta be by Spain, right? Like, I was like, oh
It's
man,
it's because of Rex. Every time he's always like, "Oh yeah, he's in Peru," and I'm like,
yeah,
"Oh yeah,
it's South
no, he's
America.
not in Peru. He's in Portugal. God dang
Yeah,
it!"
he's up in the Chile
Marv
mountains.
says, "I'm Latino."
yeah.
He's in Peru in the Chile mountains growing that
Yeah.
cocaine.
Oh
Yeah, that's
yeah, oh
right.
yeah. Jeez.
Just send
The
me some of them
cocaine.
leaves to chew on. I can't do the pure shit no more, but give
Oh
me some of them
yeah,
leaves.
doing the leaves to chew on, that would be cool to try. I would do that. I would try it.
I like a big sack of leaves, wouldn't you? Sitting over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
They
dude,
go.
like treat it like chewing tobacco. Just keep
Yeah.
you going all day long.
Uh-huh.
Apparently, that's what the Mayans used to do. It's how they were
They
able
do
to dig
that,
all that
bro.
gold.
They
Yeah.
do that today, and that's how they
Hmm.
work all the time. You're always going.
I would
Hell
probably
yeah, I
imagine
always
it's
got
it's
energy,
probably
bro.
safer than like having the piercing.
Oh my god, the funniest thing I found out recently, bro,
I
was
very
Rex was talking about Coca-Cola, right? And they originally used to have cocaine in it.
a little
And
cocaine,
Right.
yeah.
It was medicine.
everyone has heard that. And I'm like,
Mhm.
okay, it had a little, you know, a little
Little,
tiny,
little bit,
like
yeah.
a quarter gram, maybe some. Apparently, every fucking bottle had 3.5 grams of cocaine in it. That's an 8 ball.
That's a
Look,
lot.
brother.
That's a lot, right?
That's a weekend if it's good shit.
Oh,
You, let me tell you, people
Oh
drink
my god, I don't do that shit no more. I haven't done that since my 30s. But holy fuck,
it
that's
no
a
better.
lot of cocaine in one bottle of in Coca Cola.
Okay. Drink that bottle of Coke, Shadow, real quick. Just kill it. See
Yeah,
what
that's what
happens.
I'm saying. You chug
Your
that
whole
fucking thing, dude. You're gonna
head,
be out of your mind.
you're going to be dead, man. You drink
You're
that much liquid
if you
cocaine.
don't have a heart attack, you're gonna be fucking bouncing around. You remember the UPS guy from Fridays or was it Fridays? No, it was in Living Color. The little black guy. He was the UPS dude. He's jumping around. Ah,
yeah,
ah.
yeah,
That would totally be you, and even you couldn't
You
sit
live,
still if you duct taped yourself down.
yeah.
you remember
Fucking
that
The
insane.
original
on Saturday Night Live?
Hispanics,
Oh, sorry.
the original Hispanics, Latinos are European, but then they come over here and they become official Latinos because they mix with the blacks and the native Mexican Southern Americans.
Hey,
Mhm.
So
man, I got a word for you. You can say, Shadow said he liked his women. So I said, I just like my women.
on their knees.
Now,
I just
don't get me
love
wrong. A hot blonde comes up and she wants to throw herself
Southern
at me.
boy, man. I live out here
I
now.
give her a go, but I prefer petite, dark haired, dark eyed,
You just a little
Latin
too
ladies.
picky.
That's my go to.
You're picky. That's all it is.
Hmm.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
I'm a picky son bitch.
I'm
All
picky, LZ.
right.
Me
I'm real
too. I
picky.
am
I
picky.
got one. That's all I want.
Uh,
That's
I
enough.
Yeah,
wish I wasn't picky, LZ, because then I could get rid of my ex-wife out of my brain and out of my soul. God dang.
Buddy,
bro. All right.
what?
Here's the first thing on it. The operative word in that phrase is ex-wife. So
Yeah, I know. Come on.
stop thinking about that shit and
It's
move on.
I try not to, dude. I try not to. The hate is real. I guess I don't know. Maybe she thinks about me.
Nah,
You know
Put in
what
her
it is?
witchy witchy
You know
way
what it
sometimes.
is,
dreams.
Homer? You said the key word right there, brother. It's called hate.
Yeah,
You
I know. I know,
got,
LZ. I know. I've been trying to let it go for years now, and it
you got
just
to, man.
I
Look,
don't know
brother.
how, man.
Hey, man. I had a woman. I had 2 children. I was married 13 years. She screwed around on me. I forgave her. She then walked away from my children and myself, smoking crack, drinking like a fish, just doing whatever she wanted, living with a homeless man. I said,
Oh,
it's over. I picked up my kids and I left. So if
Oh,
she
that
was at
guy was
one
homeless,
point,
living in your house in the attic or whatever.
yeah, and he
What?
almost got shot.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I remember you saying that.
oh
And
hell yeah.
the police said, thank goodness you didn't shoot him because she's on the lease and you'd have been charged with murder. So
Oh hell,
I
I'd
was,
at least shot him in the fucking
I
knee.
went, well, I looked at my 2 children were looking at
Shot
me.
him in the
So,
dick.
uh,
Fucking
well,
motherfucker.
my 2 children watching, I didn't want to do something like that in front of them.
Yeah, yeah.
And what I did is I immediately went out to the car and I was going to get it ready because I was getting the girls. We was leaving. I didn't care about nothing. I'm just taking my
Hmm.
kids and I'm gone. They can have it
Right.
all. I don't care.
Mhm.
There wasn't nothing there anyway. But
No.
it wasn't my house. It was just rented. She
Yeah.
had
Right.
3 weeks to get out, and I just took my girl. My dad actually drove down with a U-Haul and moved me. My
Oh
father
man,
did. He
that's a
was
There
good
you go.
about
dad.
he was
Yeah.
about my age or a little younger. And we unloaded everything because I told her, I said, look, you can have anything you want, but you can't have my girls.
Yeah.
I said, and no court in the world's gonna give them to you after they find out what you've been doing.
Yep.
You know.
LG, that's a rarity because almost they always go with the mom. And wow,
Hey,
you had
brother,
a very
let me
thick
tell you
skin.
what happened.
Oh, bro, yeah, yeah. Especially Latinas. That they're big on their mama.
Check
I
this
mean,
on,
Yep.
and
oof,
Shadow, check it out. I was in court. Okay, what happened was she was wanting so much. She was wanting the kids, and I was going to get. I said, no,
And
that ain't happening.
child
I said,
support,
you don't have enough
alimony.
money to get these girls.
Yeah.
I'll fight you till everything's gone.
Yeah.
hmm
Yep.
She just basically folded, gave the kids me full custody. I'd signed over some little $200 a month, you know, and the judge. I was in court. She didn't show up. I'm sitting in
Uh,
court, and this judge didn't want to give me the kids. He
yeah.
didn't.
Fucking
what,
asshole. Yeah. She didn't
You
show
know,
up.
motherfucker?
Yeah. And because they
he
always
asked
want to give
me.
them the
He
kids to the
asked me
mom.
over. He asked me. He goes, where's their mother? I go, I don't know. I said, she's
Yeah,
probably out smoking crack or getting drunk somewhere. You can go look for her and find her. I said, I'm tired of it. I said, I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I got children. I got a job. I got to teach. I'm not. I can't deal with this. He's like,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and he started talking to the lawyer. Another 15 minutes, and he goes, "There's no other children involved." Okay, no. And after 15 more
Jeez.
minutes, he goes, you have to stay in Mississippi till July 31st. I said, I didn't know, but I said, gee, that ain't no problem. My rent's up at the end of the month, so I'll stay here.
right.
Wow.
And at 15 more minutes go by, and he looks at it, talks to that lawyer, and he just slammed the gavel and said, let me have him. And that was
Wow.
about an hour and a half, brother. I just sat in there, not really
Bro,
doing.
Jesus.
it's amazing that it even went your way with the way things are in this country. Because they
I'm
will
Right.
give
sure.
the
I'm
kids
sure. Go ahead.
they will give the kids to a mama no matter how big a piece of shit
Shit,
You're
they
right.
she
are.
has
Yeah.
Hey,
proven
look,
herself to
my
be.
my luck was she didn't fight for him. I was gonna fight
Yeah,
for him.
that
I
was
got
the lucky thing. Because if she'd have even tried, you'd have
she
been
got
fucked.
it would at
Mm-hmm.
least been split anyway.
Hmm
Yeah.
But they didn't need to be around none of
And
that.
I'm sure you had police reports, right, of substance abuse and
Shoot, man.
something.
Bro, I mean,
She
I'm sure you guys have heard this before, but my
go
my
tell a
son's mama.
close kid.
I got a 19-year-old boy right now. I haven't seen him since he was 11. I haven't talked to him. I haven't heard a word from him because his mama
Sorry,
took him
sorry.
away and just and I paid child support all the way up until he was fucking 19. I just ended paying child support last year,
Ain't
and
right.
it turns out 2 years ago he quit high school, moved out of his fucking mama's house because he couldn't stand her either, and
Oh,
he's
so
out
she got
fucking living in California. The
is the
boy
mom.
is following my footsteps from when I was a fucking kid,
Hmm. Meanwhile, the
and.
mom's been claiming the child support, using that to
And
live
in
her
the
life.
meanwhile, yeah, she fucking kept taking fucking $350 a fucking month from me for fucking a year and a half. And she didn't even have to pay anything back. They gave me back like $350 one week.
And I'm sure he didn't get any of that money. Yeah.
No, he's been living in California on his
Yeah.
own for the last year.
Making his yeah, making his own life. Yeah. Man, these women,
I
dude.
hope it's a success.
And the
I hope
only
Yeah.
reason I found out is because my youngest daughter, that just turned 15, was on Facebook, and she ran across her big brother's fucking Facebook page. And she's like, "Dad, look at this." I'm like, what the
wow,
Wow. Wow.
that's a
fuck?
trip.
I
Hey,
fucking
I'm
wrote
gonna go
I had to call
get
and write a letter to the fucking goddamn child support. I'm like, what the hell is this? Why don't you check out this boy's Facebook page? Because I don't think he's even in school anymore. And
Oh,
the
right.
next
That's
thing I,
right. They have to be in school still, right? In
yeah,
order
uh,
the
yeah. And then the next
months for
thing I
child
know,
support.
I got a letter like a month later with a refund check for 1 month.
Jeez.
I'm gonna go get me some more something to drink. I'll be right back.
Yeah, go ahead,
All
brother.
right, bud. Yeah, I bet that extra $300 was a little nice. I mean,
Oh,
jeez.
dude, that was my car payment. I
Yeah.
mean,
Nice.
I just paid off my car last year too, but it was $350 a month. So between
Mm-hmm.
the two of them, that's $700 a month right there that I'm not paying out anymore. That's amazing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey man, we get screwed over. Guys get screwed over on the kids big time. I mean, I
Oh
mean,
yeah, dude.
most go ahead.
And it's common. I mean, like I said, the girl has to be a complete and utter piece of shit, and even then,
Right. Yeah.
sometimes you still get screwed. You know.
Yeah. Yeah, and
It's,
this goes for good dads, bad dads, all the way across. Like everybody, most
yeah,
dads.
and trust me, I know there are some piece of shit fucking dads
Hmm.
out there. You know,
Hmm.
but I've
Yeah.
been a dad since I was fucking 16 years old, dude,
Yeah.
and I've gone to work every fucking day. I've given everything that I do goes to my kids and my family first. My
Well,
needs come last.
you got
Always.
a taste of that sweet nectar early in life and started nectaring away, huh?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
Okay.
know, I mean, I had a lot of fun, but at the same time, if I could change things, I mean, I would change some things. But my oldest daughter is, I love her to death, and she turned 40 years old this year. Um, she's a registered nurse down in Texas. She gave me two beautiful grandbabies, and I don't regret a minute of it. I mean, I regret the time I had to
Yeah, yeah,
spend
of
with her mom,
course.
but I don't regret any. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, well, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette real quick. Hopefully, I don't get all wonky on you guys because I walked out into the little patio area here so I can smoke. Let me know if it
Yeah,
starts
you're good.
sounding funky on me.
No, you sound good. No issues.
Anyway, I'm still waiting on Rex. I don't know, man. I hope he ain't mad at me because of last night. But fuck, I mean, I didn't, I didn't think
I
we,
think we weren't even
I
on
didn't
very
think we,
long.
bro. We weren't that far out of line. Where were you? I mean,
I think so. I think it was the sister thing we got Arkansas.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I think Rex is mad at me though, so I'm gonna have to be nice today.
yeah, yeah. But
I don't know. It just seems like this year's been crazy already with everything in indie comics, man. Fucking Dan Fraggaloo. Dude, did you see that picture from earlier?
no,
Apparently,
what was
Fragga
it?
showed up at fucking Shane's table today in South Carolina.
Oh, really? Because they're at
Yeah, dude.
they're at that con.
Yeah, I saw a picture on JJ. JJ Trujillo was doing a live stream right before we started, and Jay Bama is apparently there at South Carolina. He took the fucking picture, and Fragga walked up in front of Shane's booth and was just like standing there, like like with a tough guy, fucking. And you see
Is this all a
Shane
troll?
look,
Is this?
yeah, Shane looks up and sees him, and like you can see the fucking look on Shane's face, like what the fuck, you know,
No.
dude.
Is it all a troll? It's all made up. They're putting on an act for us.
Dude, I don't know,
Like
but fucking Frega would be out of his mind to fucking fight Shane. He
oh,
would be out of his fucking mind.
we're all too old to be fighting like that.
You're right.
We're all
Way
too
too
old.
old.
Way too old.
I'll
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
shoot
dude, we're in our 50s. We don't fuck. Come on, man. That's a
These
young
guys are
man's
like,
game. I mean, I can still
yeah,
fucking throw a chokehold or a fucking arm breaker on you, all kinds of fucking shit if I have to. But
you.
god dang it, I don't want to have to.
you're right.
Yeah.
You're gonna break a spleen. I don't even know where the spleen is. What's a spleen?
I don't even know what your spleen is, but I'm gonna fuck it up.
My angina's acting up. Get off of me. Get off of me.
My sciatica. I can't be
My
fighting
sciatica.
today. God damn
Uh,
it.
Knee
Shit,
hurt.
bro.
dude.
Yeah, my knee hurts. I don't know if I can get in a fist fight today. What the fuck?
Just if
Yeah.
I have to fight you, buddy, I feel like you're gonna kill me, so I'm defending for my life. Get ready for
Right,
a
right.
Dude,
And then
at my age, at this
and then the
point, like
A2 comes out and it's pew 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 pew. Like I ain't fighting.
I told my wife, like at my age, dude, I'm not even gonna fucking try to wrestle you no more. I'm just gonna shoot your ass. Like,
Right, exactly.
blow your
Exactly.
head off. Boom.
Yep. Yeah.
Take care of me.
Machete
Nah,
time.
Will.
Hey,
I try not to kill nobody.
no,
I
I
just shoot
know
them in the fucking knee.
nobody wants that. Nobody wants to do it. You know, I have a friend that lived about 20 years ago. I had a studio in this building, and I had a lot of people were in there. And this one guy was part Indian. He was about
Mm.
80 years old. Okay, and he always packed. He literally carried. He goes, man, I'm too old to fight anybody. I go, I'll just
Yeah.
shoot him. I don't care. He goes,
Yeah.
I'm 80 years old, man. One night he was at his house out in his front yard, and a bunch of black dudes come up to him. Man was going to try to, strong arm him. He just
Oh
pulled a
shit.
gun, shot the dude, and the other ones ran off.
Oh
They
hell
took
yeah.
they took him to jail because the guy was dead. And took him to jail, but you know what? They let him go.
Well,
They said
dude,
you
Yeah.
yeah.
your
Four
life,
people
man.
walk up to you,
Self
black,
defense,
white,
bro.
yellow. Yeah, they're gonna strong
You know
arm you.
what
I
you
mean,
need? You know what a man needs in that situation? A
what's that?
judge. It's called the judge. It's shooting 14.
Oh,
It's a pistol that shoots 6 410 shotgun shells. A
yeah,
pistol.
yeah. It's a Taurus judge.
You're
Yeah, I know.
gonna. Everybody's gonna run when you shoot that thing,
Uh huh. Uh huh.
and
Yeah.
it won't
Yeah.
kill
Hail Mike
nobody
Walters.
Right. You pepper spray their
unless you're
asses.
right. Unless you're right up on them, you know.
And Cricket
Right.
Painter, yeah, you're probably right. Fucking shooting somebody in the knee just to get you paying settlement payments.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
only that, they
You're
might
better
come
off
back and get you.
just killing
They
them
come
dead,
back.
yeah.
Yeah, but they come back and get you too.
Well,
Yep.
that's
Yep.
true too. Yeah, they might want to come back for revenge, right?
Because some people won't say nothing. They won't say nothing, and they'll just come get you themselves.
Well, that would be me. Oh shit.
They try. Yeah. Oh yeah, I understand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't say shit to nobody. If I want to get revenge on your ass, fuck. Nobody's
It
gonna
ain't.
hear a word.
It ain't gonna be. It ain't gonna be nobody slapping you on the hand, brother.
Oh no.
But see, I can handle
You
most
got
shit
you
like
gotta
this.
go a long way to get shadowed to that point. You know what I
But see,
mean?
yeah, just like me, I don't worry about me. I'm just worried about people I love. I look around. I
Exactly.
got
Yeah.
girls and a wife to take care of. So I got
Exactly.
5
You fuck with me all you want to. You fuck with my girls.
you're
That
dead. It's over.
yeah.
Or
Game
you
over.
better have somebody to pull me off. That's all I got to say.
Yeah. Game
But
over.
basically,
That,
you don't
there
want me
is.
to have time. You don't want me to have time to go get my pistol because I'm telling you, I can be the judge, jury, and executioner if I have to be. I don't want to be. Nobody wants to be.
See, bro, that's the thing. I don't even need to have my pistol on me. If somebody pushes me
I
to
know
that
you don't.
point, you know,
I know you don't.
I will take you out with my bare
It's
fucking hands,
it's
man.
personal. Then it becomes personal, and it might end up being worse than you even. You might rather be shot. You know.
Yeah, because I'll dig your eyeballs out of your skull. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, man. I'll rip your throat out. I'll bite it out. Ain't no
Hell yeah.
rules.
Bro,
I'll
there ain't
bite
no
your
rules.
nose off.
When it
I don't
comes
care.
down to fucking in the
You
street,
attack,
fucking fighting
you
for your
attack
life,
me,
there are
brother.
no rules.
You
I'll bite
attack
your
me.
fucking. You stick
I
a
don't care.
finger in my mouth, you're gonna lose that thing.
It's gone. I'll spit it at you. I'll spit it at you.
Hell yeah.
Elsie's
I'll
going
shove it up your
vampire
damn nose
rounds.
after.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, I'm almost 70 years old. What I got to lose, brother, but my life. And I'm
Exactly.
lucky I still got it. So I'm not
Mm.
worried about it. Lord's
Yeah, that's
watching
the
over
way I
me.
feel at this point, bro. I'm too old to fuck around.
We also,
You want to play those kind of silly games?
but you see,
I'm the wrong dude.
we don't mix in those crowds no more. Because the
No,
good
Right.
and
Lord,
Right.
I don't go out. I don't go to the bars. I don't even
hey,
stop when I see buddies of mine at the bar and just
you've
have one drink
eliminated
after work.
you've eliminated over half the problems.
I'd
And when
if
you
you want to
do
come
that,
by and see me and have a beer, come on by the house.
hey man,
You
I'll even
know.
let you have a Coke. I don't care.
Oh hell yeah!
It don't
Everybody knows me. I mean, you want to come by and hang out, we can hang out. But I'm not. You're not
me
dragging
too.
me out to the fucking bar. I'm not.
No, it ain't happening. No. I'd rather be
It's
to
just
your house
asking for
anyway.
trouble.
I'd rather be at your house anyway than the bar.
It's, hell, at
Hey,
least you got
I'm
some
a
art
li-
to look at.
Hey, at
I'm a
least
little
not
bit
only
younger,
that, I
guys,
got
so I'm
somebody
a
I
little
know will watch
stupid.
my back.
I'm
Oh
a
hell,
little
wow.
younger guy, so I'm still
And
a
I'll
little
watch
stupid.
yours.
So you can drag me out to the bar, ladies, gents. Drag me out to the bar.
Homer
Well,
says, "Hell yeah, I'm ready."
it depends on which bar, Homer.
Yeah.
Well,
This
Homer,
year,
Well, yeah,
I
the,
wouldn't
you're
walk
still a
I
wee
should
bit
clarify
younger
that.
than us, I
To
think.
the
Yeah,
titty
I'm
bar.
68.
Titty bar.
Just,
To the titty bar.
oh,
I'm just kidding.
you
Mm.
better go there. You better watch out, bro. You're gonna lose.
Oh,
You ain't gonna have
I
nothing
don't
to
even
leave.
drink. Honestly, even
Might
when I
have,
go out,
might have
I don't drink
something, but
that
you might
much.
not want it. You know.
Oh yeah.
the titty bar is the worst place.
Let me tell you
Hey,
one
hey,
example.
hey! You just look. You don't touch.
Check around, but you go to the grocery store, you go to Walmart, and you bump into people. Oh, how you doing? You know, and you just go in, and people strike up a conversation, and they're nice people.
Is that
And
how
you
that
might,
works, Ozzy?
well, you
I'll
if
tell
a
you what, when I moved down to Houston,
even a bar is not too bad if you talk to it, but a titty bar, no, you don't want to go in there and try to get your wife. No,
No. Of course not. Of course not.
no.
bro, when I lived in Houston,
Looking for that, then
I somehow befriended like 5 or 6 goddamn strippers. Um, I wasn't doing them, none, nothing like that. Um, but we were just friends.
You never know what kind of treats
And
they got.
you want to hear some of the most messed up shit in the world, boy. You start talking to some strippers and like, I had this one girl. She lived like 3 houses down from me.
oh
And
my,
she used to get shit in the mail all the time. She had a guy that was working for fucking McFarlane Toys that would bring her fucking prototypes and shit. She had
What?
a closet full of these fucking goddamn statues and toys. She didn't even know what they were worth. She's like, he comes by and visits me every couple of weeks and he'll
you
bring me
buy
something. I, I'm like, you want to sell those? And she's like, oh no, I like to look at them.
not
You
just
go,
one,
fucking.
not just one. How about
Dude,
one?
she had a closet full of them. And it
What
wasn't just
man?
one dude doing this shit. There was fucking like 15, 20 guys doing this shit.
But see, if you asked her
Wow.
to buy one, she'd have probably sold it. But to sell them all, no. See,
Now, I just asked her if she wanted to sell any of them. And she's like, no,
oh,
they're sentimental.
oh,
Oh
So,
God.
all right.
I said, okay, I'm taking them all. Get
And
out
take
of here.
every fucking goddamn break into
She
her
probably
house
knew.
and fucking raid that closet.
She probably knew they were worth something.
Hey, is she still
Yeah,
alive?
she knew they were worth some, but she had no clue
Hey,
like
is
what
she
she actually
alive?
had.
Listen, hey, watch the obituaries and we'll go to her estate sale when she dies. I tell you,
Oh my god. That's not a bad idea. We
hey,
probably have outlived her ass.
she ain't going to sell them,
I'm
you
just
know.
saying, with her lifestyle, I guarantee you she's probably on her way out by now.
Well,
She
they
probably
still have
sold
them
for some.
statues,
She
brother.
probably sold for some crap.
Just hope she didn't get
Oh
messed up
shit.
with no crack, you know.
Yeah.
Oh dude, this girl she was doing everything.
All I'm saying is those statues will be
Everything and
gone eventually.
everyone.
Hmm. Oh
Oh
dude,
man,
yeah, I'm telling you, living
life
in
is
Houston was a trip, boy. There's like a
too short.
huge gay community out there. I got to know like a bunch of like bisexual people and gay folks and trans
In
folks.
Memphis, yeah, I learned.
It,
In
it,
Memphis,
bro, I mean, I was friends with them all, but like I watched their fucking interpersonal relationships and shit. And these people are nuts. They're
better watch.
like,
You better learn who to stay away from too. You know, you got to have some discernment.
oh
Say to
yeah,
some guys,
yeah. That's
let me tell you
yeah.
something.
You got to learn
Hey,
too.
listen, today the first person who actually texted me and said happy birthday was somebody I worked with when I was 17, and I worked with him a year before I found out he was gay.
Right.
But he was my friend, and he never did try, he never did do nothing towards me. And see, he was just a human being like me. That's the way I saw him. You know,
Exactly.
he might have been effeminate, but I didn't think he was gay because he never hugged no boy or walked around holding hands. You know, I didn't see that stuff when I was growing up. Well, when I found out, you know, I still was his friend, but I told him, I said, that ain't happening with me, bro. I said, I like the women. So he started finding me some good looking women,
Oh
And
yeah,
See,
and the gays
he
can
was
find
telling
that
some
dude,
really great women.
that
Yeah.
Tell you something, brother.
gay
Let
guys
me tell
always have
you,
pretty fucking
look,
friends.
I ain't
They,
Uh-huh.
seen that dude in 20. I ain't seen that dude in 20 years. He lives out in Arkansas somewhere in Mark Tree around that area. But let me tell you something.
His name's
That
not
dude,
Rex, is it?
no,
I'm just
Rex don't
kidding.
even know him. He don't
oh
even
my
know
god,
him.
Cricket Painters. The most fucked
I'm
up
gonna tell
thing
you,
is you're raiding a stripper's closet for action figures instead of her dildo.
yeah, but you know what? This guy was
Oh
watching.
fuck, Cricket.
You know, let me tell you something, man. I went all over Memphis. I went through every
Oh,
every community there
dying
was.
over
And let me tell you, that dude didn't let nobody bother me. And you know what? Everybody listened to him. And today, I know that man would have my back.
yeah.
I
So
mean, he
he's
And
running
knows
Hail
for
fair.
Taylor,
president.
welcome,
He knows free and
welcome to the
fair.
show. I'm sorry for what you just walked in on.
We're having fun, brother. We're just telling life in the past, 20, 30, 40 years ago.
Oh my
I
god,
know you're
that's
I
awesome.
know you're
Oh, hey,
30, but I'm 78.
check this out real quick, boys.
Wow. Oh
Look at
my
that
goodness. That's
little new piece of wall art I got for my little tiny office.
oh brother, I'll hook you up.
Oh, that
You
looks
like
great.
that? I will. Oh, I
Yeah,
got you.
that's it's
Next
iron.
Sunday, yeah.
It's
Even
actual
better.
metal.
Oh, that is even
Yeah.
cooler, bro. That
I got
is
like three
awesome.
or four of them up in my office already, man. I'm gonna cover the fucking walls in like raven and hawk art and shit. Like,
Sweetness.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
man, you give
having
me
fun with
some
it, man.
ideas, brother. You give me some ideas. I'm still working on your work now. I ain't forgot you.
Oh yeah, I appreciate it, brother. And there's no rush, no rush.
But what I'm
You-
telling you is, though, I'm doing you a painting. I'm not trying to fit into your comic, even though it wouldn't hurt my feelings either way.
Oh, bro, no, okay,
What I'm
and
telling you is if it's a painting,
this
if
is
you hung
this is
it
what
in
I'm
your house,
telling everyone, and I don't
if
know if
you hung,
everybody has understood this yet, but
I have
every bit of stuff that I do for the concept work on this
goes
story,
goes.
everything, every piece of art that comes in, whether or not it's the final concept or not, will be published in the back of this book in the making of Battlehawk. So
Yes.
everyone who does anything for me that contributes
Really?
any tiny little scrap of anything
Well, see,
to my
Shadow.
project,
Here's
I'm
the
gonna
thing,
make
Shadow.
sure that you guys get your credit.
But here's the thing: people are helping you develop. I mean, you show the development of all these different ideas and things. Man, that'll be so cool.
Yeah,
How
yeah, that's
how
what I think. I mean,
it's kind of an evolution. You find out how something evolved the way to the way it
mhm.
is, and they go, "Wow, all these people involved in it."
And bro, I'll tell you what, right now, Omer, this young man right here
Hey,
is the
Omer,
guy
Omer's,
responsible for me even starting this project because he
you know
drew a
what,
couple of fan art pieces of Battlehawk just out of the blue, and I was
yeah,
like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna write a story. I'm gonna do it. I've got a story in mind,
yeah.
and now it's just I just gotta distill the look of the character and put this thing together, and it'll be a dream come true for me, man. And you guys have all helped me do this, everybody out there, and I cannot even express how much I love and appreciate all of you guys.
Omer, are you here?
I'm here.
I
I'm
think
here. Can you hear?
okay.
Okay, I
I've
want
just
you to
been listening.
listen. Listen carefully, brother. I, I I've watched you and I've interacted with you and I've dealt. I hadn't dealt professionally with you, but that could happen. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? All I'm telling you is you're a good dude, man. And I don't
Oh,
care. I
thanks.
ain't trying. I know you're not the one that's I know it. No, you're the kind of person who works hard and whatever you get, you deserve. And let me tell you something. Anything you want to get involved with, if we can get something going as a team, we need to
Mhm.
meet. Get Rex involved. Get anybody involved that wants to be involved. A team effort.
Yeah,
And that way it can be done without blowing the bank. If
absolutely.
you
Exactly.
Yeah,
trust, if you trust me, if I trust Shadow, if I trust you, I mean that's all it takes. Trust.
yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Well, and and for me, I mean, I guess I'm old school because I've been here since 2018. But
Yeah.
that's what it was all about when CG, this whole thing first fucking started. It was just all about everybody helping and promoting each other else.
Being happy.
Everybody just
Very few people do it.
giving
Like, oh,
everybody, trying to
we're
give
right.
everybody a leg up. And then unfortunately now here we are, 7, 8 years later, and it's things have, it's always going to divide into subgroups and cliques and
Will.
things like that, I guess. It's just human nature.
yeah,
But
But
right.
to
that's
me,
not
the
concept.
goal is still the same.
I don't have no ego. I don't have to be famous. I don't have to be known all over the world. All I have to do is look at the world I'm involved in, and am I doing that justice? You
Say,
know, like if I got involved in any little part, whatever, and we as a team kind of work together, however we can help, we help. To get the thing done. You know, work together to get something we really are passionate about. And we
yeah,
don't have to worry about paying me 200 and paying you 100 and paying. I mean, we're a team. We're gonna get paid, brother, for our efforts. Something we
right.
did.
Uh,
We don't need nobody to say, "Oh, well, we got Joe Kubert to do the cover." Well, heck no, we got Omer to do it, or Shadow to do it, or me, or whatever.
Bro, there are plenty of
Look,
guys that are
look,
out here that are willing to
look,
help out and willing to
I
work with you.
tried. I know they're
All
willing
you
to
gotta
help,
do
but
is reach out and talk to them.
but
You'd be amazed some of
I
the
know
people that,
about it, Shadow. How many people are willing to get on a team, a smaller team, of people you
it's
can trust?
that's what I'm saying. But
And I'm sure there are
and
plenty out there. But
and
why don't
that's
we
only
start a school? Why don't we like Van Gogh and Gauguin? Van Gogh wanted to start a school for artists to come and live there and paint. I
oh
mean,
fuck, dude.
he wasn't looking out for money. He wanted to share the experience. And you know
Bro,
what?
years ago.
Millions. There's millions when we asked to work together as a team. Because you know
Hmm.
what? We're beholden to nobody. And when you're
Bro,
beholden to something,
years ago, because I live here. Yeah, I'm sure you've heard of the Indiana Dunes, right? Fucking big giant beach right on the south end of Lake Michigan. It's high end housing, beautiful fucking shit. A buddy of mine's older sister, like she was like 20 years older. She had different dad and all that kind of stuff. But she was independently wealthy. She had a 6 bedroom house right on the fucking beach, right there in Lake Michigan, and she rented out 5 of those bedrooms free to artists
wow.
every fucking year. And she just had this whole coven of just artists. We had glass blowers, painters, fucking
Yeah. Oh man,
pencilists,
that's a
inkers.
village.
There,
A
oh, dude, we
village.
used to go hang out and just fucking party. It, I got so many like little glass blowing little mushrooms and shit from this one guy that was living there. He'd give me something every time I
You got
come
any
by.
marbles? You got any marbles?
No, I never got any marbles. His thing was he used to do like these really cool little 3 dimensional mushrooms that had like
Oh yeah. If
shit
it's glass
inside
blown,
of them. I don't know how
oh
it, it was, I don't know how he did it, but he would like just by
yeah.
the way he blew the glass, it would like make
How
these
did
little
he do
bubbles inside. It was
it?
cool.
Let's see
But
what I got here.
yeah, they ended up all them houses ended up getting demolished because the Indiana Jones keep moving. They're 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 slowly moving inwards over time, and
Uh-huh.
all those houses ended up being condemned like about 15, 20 years ago, and they tore them all down because the dunes are going to eventually just swamp them over
Oh,
anyway.
now I want to show you something, Shadow. You're
Yeah.
talking about glass and it's being blown.
All right, hold on.
Imagine it.
Let me
Okay.
blow you up here. Hold on, Alice.
All right.
All right, damn it. Swap you over there. Okay. And then go over here.
Okay,
There we go.
imagine this. This is
Oh,
hand blown.
dude. A little hummingbird.
Yeah. And I have uh 5 of them.
Oh, that's
You know where
cool,
they
bro.
came from? My wife went to a Renaissance fair and she watched the guy blow them and she bought them. They were in
Wow.
color when she got them. The sunlight's
Oh,
faded
they
them.
faded out over time?
Yeah, it's clear now. They're probably 20 years old.
Oh,
Oh,
those are neat.
wow.
Isn't that cool? Imagine them hanging from the
Yeah.
ceiling
And
somewhere.
catching the light. Yeah.
People
That's
could trip
beautiful.
and hang in front of the sink or something. Wow.
Oh, dude,
And it,
I'll tell you, I went to the Renaissance Fair here in the, it's right
Don't
over
keep
the border
Giuliani.
in Wisconsin. And
this is in
I
Texas.
met this little hippie girl while I was there, and it was the last day of the Renaissance Fair. And she was like, well, hang out, because we have a big old party and a bonfire and everything when we close down. And so I ended up fucking staying the weekend out there in Wisconsin.
That's
I,
cool.
I had a great time at a run fair, man. Oh my god.
I
Sounds
went
like
to.
it.
You could take me off the main screen. I was just wanting to show you that.
Oh yeah,
Of
I'm
course, I
sorry,
can show
Elder.
you other things. Look at here, man. Some matches. I got 2 packs of them with
Oh, that's cool.
matches in there.
Little Marlboro matches.
Yeah.
I remember seeing those things back in the day. All right. Well,
I'm, I'm like you, man.
hell,
Except I
boys,
went
at this
to
point,
Congress.
I don't even know if I'm going to review this comic book today. I just felt like
What is the
chatting with
comic,
y'all.
man?
Yeah, man.
I was gonna do Chad Townsend's Black Phantom #1. Um,
You can do it unless you got to get off.
no, I don't have to get off,
We
but I
all have
just
fun with it. I mean, we'll tell the truth.
well, okay. I think I'm gonna put this one off until next Saturday, just to give me a chance to,
Do what
because
you
I've
got to
been
do, my
a
brother.
little.
I got to hang out with Chad. He was on the Hump Day show this past show. He's
Yeah,
great. He's a great guy, man. Really
Chad,
good stories.
Chad's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he, because of the way things are with the internet, I have happened to hear him say a few things that are I really don't agree with. Um, and I don't want to hold it against him because I think he's a great artist and I like
Because
his
he's
book.
American. He's an
But
American. He can have any opinion he wants.
exactly, and he's allowed to have whatever opinions he wants to. So I'm trying not to let that influence me. And
LZ. The problem
Yeah.
is it's the wrong opinion according to Shadow.
Well,
that's
you know
right.
what?
God damn it, it's the wrong opinion.
You know what?
I
You
say
know,
that jokingly. I
you
say that
know what
jokingly.
opinions are like, don't you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're like assholes.
Uh
Well,
huh.
so
Uh-huh.
you know. I
Shit.
mean, I just want to tell you, Omer, man, that was so fun. I just glad to get on your show and interact with the people because
Yeah, I'm
this is
sorry I
new.
missed that last night, Omer. I was asleep already. He told me he was on drawing with you last night.
It was new to
Yeah,
me.
yeah. It
Yeah,
was
man.
we were having a sub o thong Shadow Hawk.
Yeah, man. We got some subs going on. Yeah, I got some cool stuff done, man.
Subathon.
So,
I saw your title. I was like, that's awesome.
I did that.
yeah, it looks cool, LZ.
You know how it
Oh
began, don't
shit!
you?
Oh, hold on, hold up, hold that up again. Damn, dude, that's cool.
Here's the whole thing: is it was done from the just some lines
Oh, look
from
at
my
that.
granddaughter. That's good too,
Omer
bro.
did a Black Phantom. There we go. So, all right. So we got a
We
partial
like,
review in today. Here's Omer's version of Black Phantom. Look at that,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
That's
I
nice.
really like his character, and Chad's Texan, so and I get
it's a
what
good.
he's saying because he's a smaller guy, right? So he's not going to limit himself on the platform thing because it's money on the table.
No,
Whether
I get that. It's just there's a couple of things from probably like last year that he was
Here's
involved in a few
here's
conversations that I
Rex's
was just
painting.
like, damn, bro, really? You
honestly,
know, but it is what it is.
yeah,
This is
sometimes
just a
it's
rough
hard
sketch.
to be in the. I think it's hard to be independent sometimes and stay out of everything. You know, you're gonna get sucked in at some point to something,
Yeah.
and
Well,
certain
and
people aren't
that's the
gonna like
thing.
it. You know,
I was talking about with Rex the other day. It's like it's so fucking cool now that we have the internet and we can actually like be in conversations with the creators that we know and love.
yeah,
But at the
yeah.
same time, sometimes you find out shit about these guys that you really didn't want to
Don't
fucking
want to
know.
know.
Yeah,
You know, and it's
Yeah,
it's kind of like my parents. They didn't want to know the
uh,
truth all the time. They just didn't want to know.
no, they
right.
just they'd rather be blissful in their ignorance.
They're happy.
And sometimes I rather would be too, man. I'd rather just not know your political opinion. I don't want to
Or
disagree with
your
you, and I don't want to
personal.
fight with you. I just want to appreciate your art. You know.
Yeah, be friends. And the cool thing is we can talk to people in Peru. I mean, Portugal.
Or
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
We actually have one guy in Peru. Elliot Rodriguez is in Peru, right? He's
There you
Peruvian.
go.
Is
And
There
Elliot
you
in Peru? Oh,
yeah,
okay. I,
Elliot's in
I
Peru.
didn't
Yeah,
know that. Dude,
go. Yeah.
Elliot's a fucking killer
So,
too, man. That guy's an amazing artist.
yeah.
see,
He's
that's the
gotten
cool
way better
thing is
now.
we're meeting people all over the world.
Yeah, man. I
That's what
couldn't
I'm
believe
saying, bro.
LC. I was on one night with three semi-famous '90s artists, and it was nuts. I was Dan Panosian, then it was Michael Ortiz, and then I was hanging out with Sim all in one night, and span of
Oh,
7
you
hours.
fucking kidding me, bro? That's awesome.
It was
Omer,
weird. I
you
was
don't
like, "What is
understand.
happening?"
Omer, you don't
And
understand, bro.
Sim is fucking awesome, dude. Fucking
Yeah, he's a
he's
real
just
cool guy.
yeah, he's a
Anybody.
lot of fun, dude. I love it. I used to get on with him and
What's
Sugar
up,
Chris.
Jonas?
I think I think today they usually used to do their morning show. I don't know if they're still doing it or not. But I used to get on there with them all the time, man. Fucking Sim and Sugar Chris are funny as fuck.
Yeah, I was going to tell Omer, hey, if those people got hired by DC, Marvel, or any independent group, they're good.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Yeah,
matter. It's
they're
the
good
way it is.
enough.
Yeah, real good. I couldn't get on there. It'd be hard for us just to have not have the contact to get in.
Hail
Or the
Jonas and Sweden. That's right, my friend. Welcome to
Mm-hmm.
all the Swedes out
Sweden.
there.
Yeah, we like Sweden.
Yeah.
We
I
love
I
hear
our
need
you.
me
people from
I hear
all
you
over
have
the
extra
world.
beautiful women out there. Send them over here to Texas. I'll take one.
I need me some of that salted
Come on down
codfish.
south, Omer.
What do they call that over there,
Come over
Jonas?
here. You'll be freaking out.
Where are you at, LZ? Tennessee.
Jackson, Tennessee. I'm in between Memphis and Nashville, right in the middle of them.
Well,
Right.
Shadow, should we
There,
invite him to the Rex the Rex camp out 4th of July weekend? What do we call
Oh
it?
yeah,
let me tell you,
The
I don't
Mania?
know if you heard about that yet or not. I called for we're gonna raid Rex's house 4th of July this year. Everybody's just gonna show up and camp out in his fucking backyard, and we're gonna have the first CG get together since EVS and everybody keeps putting it off. We're gonna do it in Rex's backyard, 4th of July,
hey,
2025. Bring your camper, or your tent. Rex is welcoming everyone. We might
Rexamania,
all we
BBQ.
may all get shot.
hey, go. If y'all go, I'm going.
Uh,
That's for sure.
yeah. Jonas,
That was freaking
please
That might have
bring
been why he shut the show down last night. I didn't think about that, dude.
yeah, maybe maybe that part of it.
He's
see
like,
the
fuck no.
problem is Shadow. I don't want Carrie thinking that he shut it down because of her. See,
No.
No,
that
no,
way,
no.
well,
It
I
was real
want her to
obvious as
know.
being Shadow. No,
Yeah,
Well, it
bro.
don't matter.
He even
It
told
don't
me before the
matter.
show started, and
It
and
don't
I was
matter.
trying to be really like, not get too out of line with me and Omer playing. And
Man,
I didn't think we had done anything. Fucking Rex shut us down, boy. I was like, damn.
not only that, he shut the whole thing down.
That's what I'm saying. He just fucking disappeared. I didn't even realize Omer's like, did Rex just leave? I'm like, no. I'm like, holy shit, he did.
yeah, we were talking like for a whole other minute or two, and I was like, "Hey,
I'm like, fuck,
what?"
he's gone.
It didn't. It wasn't that he stepped away. He ended it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what this out. That's
But
what,
it
yeah.
took me and Omer a minute to realize that he ended it. Because
Yeah.
when Omer said something, I looked up at the little box, and it said ended. And I was like, oh, shit.
That's not the first time he's done that to me. He's done that. This is probably like the third or fourth time, to be honest, that he's done that to me, where he
Oh, dude,
just
yeah,
ends the show, and I'm like
he's done
talking to
it to me
myself
before,
for like
too. Yeah.
a whole fucking minute. I'm
The
like,
old Irish exit, man,
yeah,
fucking.
yeah, and I'm just like, what the fuck happened? And he wasn't mad or anything. He just ended the show. I guess he had to go take a dump or something. I don't know. That's
It
what
might
I'm
have been
saying.
his show
But that's
that.
the thing, dude. You never know with Rex. But I had a feeling he was mad at us last night because he kind of gave me a lecture before the
Well,
show. He's like, well, you know, I get you and Omer on there and you got to start joking around and I lose control. And I'm like, oh, dude, come on, man. We, we
tell me
fucking
that.
didn't that
You
great.
tell me that, I'm gonna joke around even more.
Oh
Exactly,
no,
dude. You're just
no,
fucking pushing my buttons now, right? God damn it.
no.
He should,
Kurt,
he should
Kurt's
know me
jealous.
by now. You're just
You know what
encouraging me.
Rex Rex
See,
is
he didn't
Ah,
Kirk
man.
is welcome too, right?
most
Right,
people.
Shadow?
What's that?
Arkansas 2025, Rex Mania. Kirk is welcome
That's
as
right.
well, right?
Arkansas 2025, Rexomania. Rex's backyard. Everybody bring your campers and your tents.
Yep.
Bring
We're
the
gonna bring
beer
kegs of beer and
and
lots of
Coca-Colas.
BBQ.
I like Coca-Cola, so bring some of them, or I'm
Yeah,
bring my
we'll
own.
bring some Coca-Colas. Yeah, for sure.
I'm going to
'Cause
bring a kilo of mushrooms.
but don't
Oh
worry
my
about it. I'm gonna
god.
be loose for the rest
Oh,
of
that
you.
sounds good. That sounds good. I wouldn't mind trying some.
We can have them on steaks as we grill them.
Yeah.
Well, we'll have a
That sounds
live
good too.
band. Wow. Shit, me and the wife will come down. We got a bassist and a guitarist right there. So
Hey, we're jamming,
Nice.
rock and roll, baby.
I know I know how to
all
sing
we need is
Kumbaya.
a drummer. We get
Hey, man,
maybe I can
I could
talk Art
blow out.
Cabrera into coming.
I could blow out some tunes for you.
There
I'm
you
not
go.
no drummer, but I could let it rip.
Elsie gonna DJ.
I'll sing. I'll be out there
Oh,
singing.
all right, fuck yeah,
Arkansas. Kirk,
dude. Well,
Arkansas.
dude, we
Kicking
got
it.
you singing. We'll do some ZZ Top. How.
Oh, there's all kinds of stuff, man. We could sit around and talk about what we want to do. I can tell you what I know.
Mhm.
Crooked Painter Rex is in Arkansas,
Rex,
Arkansas.
Rex is getting his
Oh,
house.
we gotta invite Janet from another planet.
Oh,
She's
bro, yes, we got.
she's in Arkansas.
Is she in Arkansas?
Yeah.
I
She's
think
about an hour away from Rex.
RJ is down there. From Critical Blast, he's in Arkansas.
Can you imagine a party
There's a
that
couple
big?
other people we talked to quite a bit. Shit.
Hey, what if we get a nice camera set up, get it ready for the showing the whole party, everything going on, put it
That'd be
online.
cool. Like live stream it. Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah,
Rex is gonna lose his mind. He sees this show and hears us talking about this shit. He's gonna be like, no.
Yeah.
I'll buy the camera. I'll buy the camera. We can hook it up to the net.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That'd be
Hopefully
awesome.
he's busy with his sister right now.
That's tomorrow. He's busy with the
Oh, that's
storms.
tomorrow? Shit.
He's busy with the storms right now. I don't know.
Dude, I guarantee you he's watching this shit right now and just getting mad at me.
I
Shadow,
don't
you mother.
listen. Why is it Rex on
Disavow
here?
it. Disavow. I'm out of here. See you guys later.
I can't believe you invited 100 people to my backyard, you son of a.
Hey,
I don't have enough ice for 100 people or tents.
hey, tents. We're not talking about moving in
I'm
your
gonna
house.
have to rent a porta potty, son of a.
I'll rent one.
I got a shovel. Go dig a hole.
That's right. There's some bushes over there. There's
Rex
some
has got a
bushes.
big backyard. I've seen his backyard. He's got a big
It's big
backyard.
enough. Big
What'd
enough.
you say? 5 acres?
No, I'd
No,
say
no, I think
half
he's
an
got
acre.
about an acre.
An
He ain't
acre?
got
That's
no
still a lot.
full
That's still a
house.
big. That's
Full.
still a big,
Look,
big yard.
his full lot may be getting close to an acre, but his backyard is about a half an acre or a little
Okay,
That's still
more.
but
big.
still
Yeah,
though,
that's a lot.
that's a
Yeah,
good
it's
size,
nice.
man.
Got
You can put a
trees.
lot of tents and campers in a half acre and
It's
still have
And
a
still
nice
beautiful.
have
sized fire and a little stage for the band.
Not
a
only
corner to
Yeah,
that,
take a shit in.
there's a
Yeah,
huge field behind him that the church owns. Nothing's on it. It's just flat
exactly.
field,
Yeah. So we
long
ain't
way.
gonna bother nobody by cranking up the music. Hell yeah.
If they kick us out of there, then it's their fault. You know, we're
Rex, it's
sporting a few
happening,
lives.
buddy.
We're having a barbecue. We're having a barbecue, man. We got the
Oh
hog
man.
laying
Oh,
on that bad
I
boy.
guarantee you by 4 o'clock today, Rex is gonna be ready
Fireworks
to shoot my ass.
going off. Why?
Can
My
you imagine all
hotel
the
in
great
Shadow.
content we could make, like as YouTubers? It'd
Shadow.
be great.
Oh,
It'd be
Oh
great.
my
man.
god, bro! I know people that'll print up fucking passes and shit, so we could have like, we put them on a lanyard.
Yeah, yeah.
Why isn't he on here with
Oh god,
us? Okay. If he is watching and he knows we're just talking, why isn't he on here with us? Does he not want
I
to
don't
talk?
know. That's my question. Where you at, motherfucker?
He might be cleaning his house and getting ready for his
Uh,
own show.
he
Yeah,
might be.
that'd
But
be
I
Like
don't
I
cool.
think
said,
she's
either
coming
that or he's
tonight.
mad at me because of yesterday. So one or the other.
I told him
Oh,
that.
I would imagine that he's cleaning up his house and he's getting, the weather. And
He
it's
Yeah,
probably has
I,
us
I,
going.
I don't think. Yeah, I
He
really don't think
probably has
he's
us
mad at
going.
me. He might have been a little annoyed last night,
a little
but
miffed.
yeah.
But we all
But
get that way.
Rex don't hold a grudge too long. He gets over it pretty quick.
Grudges just
And
hurt
I
the
didn't mean to
individual.
even fuck with him last night. I was trying not to. So,
The more you tried, the harder it got.
Crook.
you
It's
know,
funny. Read Crook's comments. Last comments are pretty good. Oh man, Arkansas in July sounds
Rex is
awful. Really?
big time
Is it
in
that
these.
bad?
Oh, are you shitting me? Is he live streaming right now? That motherfucker.
Is he? No, he's not. Oh
I
man,
don't
that would be
You
kind
believe
of
that.
funny.
I don't believe that.
No, I'm just
We'd all
teasing.
go and
Yeah,
invade his channel.
Right. Even if he did, I would fucking laugh it off, dude. I would think that shit was funny as fuck.
He can do that.
yeah, of course, of
It's
course.
America.
Be like,
Yeah,
really,
well,
bro? Like, really? Okay.
yeah.
Wait until I see you at 4 o'clock.
One day you actually do a show and he streams over you. But
Oh,
we
bro.
talk about it. We
And
talk about it all
then
the time.
4
Stream
o'clock
whenever he
comes
wants.
and
Yeah,
Shadow
so-
does 4 o'clock Shadow
Oh,
talks on his show.
Dude, trust me, I thought about doing that too, man, just to play with him. But
yeah.
I worry, man, because Rex might get really mad at me.
Well, the thing is Rex is our friend and he ought to be here if he's not
Well,
busy. If he's not
I,
busy.
Yeah, he's not busy.
if he's busy, he's cleaning up, he's getting ready for his sister to come visit. I can't
He's
blame him.
not here.
I don't
Yeah,
blame
it's
him
a
at
big
all.
deal to him. Yeah,
I don't
it's a
hold
really
that
big deal
against
to
him
him.
because he's not here.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I just want him
No,
to know.
I don't know. I don't know why he's not here. He got the link. I sent the link out to a bunch of
He
people
knows.
today. And
He
thank you
knows.
again, Omer and Elsie, for showing up and spending some time with me on your Saturday.
He knows you love him.
Everybody's time is valuable, and I do not take it for granted that you guys are coming and hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. I really do.
Likewise.
You're on our team, baby.
Yeah,
Well,
Kirk,
I mean,
can
I
imagine
think
that Arkansas
that's the
July.
idea, right? We're trying to build a team, and we're trying to support each other, and
Exactly.
and we don't have we're not the slums, we're not the whatever.
No.
We're the fucking leftovers, right? We're the ones that are fucking like not put into a group anywhere. But yet we all still support each other and we don't fucking, tear each other apart and do all the
We're our
shit that the
own
rest of
group,
these
man.
assholes are doing.
We done
So
had enough of that.
I'm happy not to have any kind of fucking label. I'm just
Man,
shadow, you
I'm
know.
with you, bro.
Yeah,
I'm just jealous.
we're kind of like the loose independent guys that just kind of hang
Yeah.
out and have time because the other groups are a little too extreme. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
You know what I
Boy,
Well,
mean?
oh,
They're too
everybody
you
gets
have
far too serious, man. We're supposed to be having fun.
right. I
You
agree
know,
with
I
that.
mean, yeah, everybody's trying to
think
do something and make their mark and get their project out there and all. But at the same time, if you're not having fun, then what the fuck?
You're doing it
What's the
why
wrong.
are
point?
you here?
You're doing it
You
wrong.
know?
If it's a
Yeah,
business, I
because
can understand.
now it's become a fucking job that you don't even like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You
I'm
know,
not
it's
Because of the
like,
people you work with, right? Because of the people you work with. It's like
I mean, I already got a job I don't fucking like.
exactly,
I
I had it for 40
don't need
years.
the second one.
I liked it.
God damn it. I'm gonna get a
I'll be
part-time
right back.
job. It's gonna be something I enjoy. Fuck it.
Right, man. That's right.
Crooked Painter says the oddballs. All right, I can go with that.
Go with that.
CG oddball. All right,
Or
I
or
like
the
it.
misfits, whatever you want to call it.
Dude, too many people have tried to use that one already.
They have. Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's like a go-to for people,
Well, it's the
because
thing. Like I feel like I'm on that island, with all them toys. And
misfit toy. Yeah, I'm a squirt
no,
gun. It
the
squirts
Jack and Bob,
jelly.
the Jack and Charlie,
Oh,
whatever.
what what was he? A fucking it's
Charlie
something
in the
in the
box.
box. Yeah,
Charlie in the box.
nobody wants Charlie
No,
in the box.
no.
Oh god damn it!
Or
Uh,
a spotted pink
Spring is in
elephant.
the air. My neighbor is out here cutting his lawn already. There
Oh my!
is no fucking lawn. It has not grown yet, dude.
Why? Does he have nothing
I,
to
I
do?
guess just because he needs something to do. This
I
dude's
got
like 80 fucking years old, dude. He's got a push mower. You got to be fucking kidding me.
bad.
Wow. All right.
Hey, Homer.
Dude, I mean, where I live, our yards are postage stamps. It's
Oh
like,
yeah,
it takes like 45 minutes for me to mow my front and my backyard with a fucking electric push mower that's only 16 inches wide.
got you, got you.
Dude,
Take
I
all day.
walk outside, I'm mowing the grass and nobody even knows. My mower's just going, it just hums.
Saying it take me all day, man. I've got my neighbor. He's got a 36-inch ride, and I give him my some money, $40 a cut. He'll run through that yard real quick on that thing, man. In 15 minutes, the front and back's
Holy
done. It
shit,
takes
bro!
all day
Well,
to
how big
smoke.
of how big of a yard you got, Els?
I got more than Rex.
Well,
We
yeah, I'm
can
gonna
do
say
that in my backyard.
I wouldn't. If I had a yard that big, I sure as hell wouldn't be doing it with a push mower.
No, when I first moved here in '93, I tried it. It like to kill me.
Oh, dude,
The front wasn't too bad, but when I got to that back, oh my gosh,
really? Yeah.
that's it. You know, I finally got an old riding lawnmower from my dad that kind of half worked, and then finally didn't work. Gave it to my friend, and my neighbor said, "I'll cut your yard." After I had my heart attack, he said, "Sure, man." He's gonna do it for free. I said, "No, you're not gonna do it for free, bro."
All right, I think Crooked Painter is turning on us.
What do we do? What do we do? Crooked, man.
I,
What's up?
I don't know. We went from eyeballs
Hey,
to sad sacks in like one comment. What the hell?
we're good, man. See, look at that. All that white you see up there. You see that
God damn it!
white?
I'm just having fun this morning. I'm probably losing subs as we speak.
You're probably gaining them. That white is not white canvas. It's gel with sand on it.
What?
You're gonna like that. Then I'm gonna take some watered down color. It'll really look cool.
Holy shit! Dude, you do you, man. It's all you. You know,
But
I told you.
you always tell
Whatever you do for me, my friend, you know damn well I will appreciate it, and
you know damn well I
it will be in the book. I don't know if it will be a good representation or not because it's going to be black and white, so it's probably not going to show the full capability of what you're doing for me. But
you want him in color?
it will be in the book.
Tell me the colors. I'll
Marv,
put him.
welcome back, buddy.
If you want him in color, my friend, you just tell me the colors, and he will be.
Hail from Peru. I'm just
Peru,
kidding, Marv.
Portugal.
Okay, I'm never gonna live that one down, bro.
Should you? Should you have to?
I don't care. It don't bother me. Marv's a good dude, man. He can take a joke. He's all good.
He's out for having a good time as well.
Yes, sir. And he's an amazing artist. New project coming out. Wolf. Uh, he's getting close to closing in on the end of that thing, and I've been lucky enough to see behind the scenes preview pages and stuff, and it's going to be beautiful and amazing.
We
And
like
Marv is one of my favorite people I've met in the last 3 years or so. He's just a good dude.
Hey, Marv, you got to be a cool dude. If Shadow vouches for you,
Yeah,
what's up,
I,
my brother?
bro, this guy he's gone through some shit too, man. He's like me. He works a regular
We all
job. Hold on. Yeah, damn. Bam. Okay. Oh God,
you
that was
okay?
unusual. Usually my spam blocker hits it after the first or second ring. All right, sorry about that, fellas. Belmont in the house. Hail, Justin. Good to see you, buddy. I see you're almost at the Dark Angel stretch goal. Everybody go back and back Belmont. Press pencils down. Let's get that Dark Angel trading card stretch goal. That's actually based on our girl Fanta. And if you don't know Fanta, go look up Phantasmagorical on
Definitely
YouTube. She is an
subscribe.
absolutely beautiful creature, and she does nothing but support independent comics all the time. I love that girl to death.
Go independent.
Hell yeah,
Your own choices. Yeah.
that's what we're here for. And Belmont, I haven't got a chance to talk to you, bro. You want to come on, dude? I'll see if I can drop the link in the chat if you want to come on.
Did Homer go get some breakfast?
Oh,
Or
damn, Harv. What are you doing? uh, well, hopefully it's not as much as you were doing at the last place. God, dog, dude. You, you're too talented to be doing this goddamn manual labor bullshit. We gotta. How can we get you to America? Can we import you somehow?
yeah. What's the name of that ship, brother? We was talking about. We'll get him over here. Might cost a few
Yeah.
grand.
All right, Belma. Yeah, I forget. He got a brand new baby over there. She's only like 5 months old or something.
We'll bring her too, man.
Yeah, it's all good, bro. No, I wanted to talk to you about the whole BTM thing, dude. I think that's so fucking funny. Oh my god, this dude don't even he has no clue about comic books or anything, and then he bought into a drawn in tier because he thought it would be cool, and then he wasn't happy with how he was drawn in, and he's whining like a little girl. Look, Jesus fuck, man, you don't understand how this shit works.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy he's my age. Never collected comic books until like a year or two ago. He just got into like CG and the whole, all the stuff that's going on the internet, and uh, and he goes like all in on when he backs a campaign. He'll like fucking buy original art and do all this fucking crazy bullshit because he's got money, and then he ends up being disappointed because fucking he doesn't understand how shit works. Yes, exactly, Belmont. Fucking tourist. Fucking tourist. That little fucking bitch, dude. Oh my god. He's
Hey,
still whining about that crap.
that hardback of Frankenstein we got.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I didn't want to really make it, creak or anything when I open it and all. So I went ahead and got a soft cover.
Ah.
After I look at it real good, you want me to send it to you to look at so you don't have to mess with yours?
Oh shit, bro. Really?
I don't care, brother.
Fuck yeah, bro. Dude, I tell you the truth. I have already very gently and very carefully read that whole fucking hardcover.
Couldn't help it either, man.
Bro,
Just
you
barely.
have no idea how I spent hours sitting here on the couch just looking at fucking drawings, and Mama Hawk is like talking to me and shit, and then she gets mad at me, and I'm like, "What?" She's like,
What?
"You're not even
What?
paying attention." I'm like, "I'm sorry, honey. Look at this." And then she looks at it and she goes, "All right."
Well, this one's in good shape. It's not even doesn't even have a crease, like it's been open real good.
Oh, bro,
Steady.
yeah. It when you're done with it, if you want to send it to me, Ozzy, I would love that because that way I don't have to keep cracking my hardback open.
And this one here, it wouldn't matter to me. You could open it up and put some weights on it and draw something. They wouldn't go. Wouldn't care. That's what I'm gonna
Yeah,
do.
Omer, you familiar with BTM, brother? Why is he in the chat and not? All right, Omer,
What
get
the?
back in here.
What's Elmer doing? He trying to get everybody straight.
Exactly, crooked painter. The dude just doesn't even understand what the concept is. You you buy a drawn in tier, you're lucky to be a background character, or you're getting your fucking
Yeah,
chest ripped out, or fucking,
real luck.
you're being beheaded. It,
Yeah,
90, dude, uh,
no
I
matter.
want to be, if I pay for a drawn in tier, I want to be killed in that comic book. I want to die a horrible goddamn gory death. Because that's what it's all about. This fucking idiot's like, I don't think it looks like me. I'm upset. Shut the fuck up.
Look at this,
Dumb
man.
motherfucker. Ah. Oh, Elsie,
Yeah,
stop it.
honey. Oh, we got sirens going off here, man.
Oh, well, yeah, you guys having storms right now?
Yeah, wife. Yeah, there's. Well, I'll go in there and look. I'll leave it running. Okay. I'm just gonna go see what's happening.
All right, brother. Yeah, be good.
All right. Yeah, I ain't going nowhere.
All right, I'm all
I'll be
alone.
here. I'll be here.
It's all good, brother. Yeah, Mark, with that Bernie Rice in front of you, dude. I mean, Yeah, an atomic bomb could go outside, and drop right outside of my house. But I wouldn't notice it until I get swept away by the shockwave. You know, you're like, did I hear something? Gone. We have to come together and draw for a couple hours, dude. All right, yeah. Send me a message, Mark. Let me know like what time is good for you. Um, it would be better for me if we can do it on a weekend because like Monday through Friday are 14-hour days for me every week. So weekends are the best. Um, but yeah, that would be fucking awesome, dude. We could do a drawstring on here. We don't have to just make it always a comic review. I mean, like even today, I, you know, I decided to change it up at the last minute. I'm not going to do the review today. We're just going to chat. So Omer's back. Hey, what's up,
I'm
Omer?
back. Yeah, yeah, man. It would be cool to hang out with Marvin Draw, man. That'd be awesome.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, I
I
would
don't know if
smoke.
you've seen Marv's art or not, dude. But fucking
Yeah, I have.
he's a
Yeah,
killer. He's a killer,
yeah,
man. He's an ink slinger. Love Marv.
yeah. We gotta do some subathons for all these guys, for Kurt and Marv, and get them subs up, man.
Yeah.
Get everybody up
All
to
right. Yeah.
500 or over 500 or 1,000. Shoot for.
Cool, bro. Yeah. All
I'm
right.
thinking of doing the subathons. I'm thinking maybe once a month, maybe every 3 months. I don't know, quarterly, something like that.
Oh, that's
I'm building up videos for intros and for I'm gonna make it a thing. The subathon. What's up, Cable?
Hail, Caleb. What's going on,
Caleb.
brother?
Caleb. I call him Cable. Caleb.
Cable. Hey,
Caleb. Yeah.
Cable is even cooler.
Yeah. Sub dub dub dub. Yep.
Do you have a bionic eye, Caleb? No, holy shit. Glad everybody's here. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, I really appreciate all you guys. I don't know. I think I just wanted to get together and talk today more than anything. It's it's been a crazy fucking month, man. March was fucked up with
Yeah. How
all
so?
the frega shit and everything that's
Wow.
going on. Like our whole little community is all fucking. It seems like every year too in the spring it happens.
It's
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 like
it's the nut the crazy comes out in the air. The
it's
DARPA
something,
gets their
yeah,
machine
bro.
going
It's
up
like
in Ascala in Alaska, and it makes certain people crazy because their brains can't handle it.
every fucking spring, bro. Fucking shit breaks out, and then like, it's like, come on, everybody, can't we
Women
just,
go
you
crazy,
know,
guys
I hate
go
to sound like
nuts.
Rodney King, but it's like, can't we all just get along? You know, look what happened to his ass.
Yeah, you got to put your aluminum foil hat in the spring on because those
That's,
waves are penetrating your brains.
oh
Jeez.
my god, bro. It's like everybody just calm down. It's okay. It's getting warm again. You can get outside soon. Stop.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
I mean, at least for me, because I live in the Midwest, so fucking wintertime. Oh, where are you
Uh,
at, Omar?
I'm in,
You're in
I-
Texas, right?
I'm in Texas. It's the coldest it gets is 30
Like 40.
degrees.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
30. We hit 30 from time to time. It
Okay.
gets
What, dude?
freezing, but
I lived in Houston for 10 years,
that's like a day
so
or two.
it was the only bad thing about Houston was it never get that cold. But if it fucking rained at all,
Hmm.
everything flooded because you're
Yeah,
just like in a little valley. You know, it's like they built it in a swamp.
right.
So as soon as you get like an inch of rain, there's like 12 inches of rain on the fucking highway. You can't. It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, yeah. We get the humidity and
Hmm.
and the
Dude, and the
mosquitoes.
mosquitoes.
Yeah,
Fucking, you have got mosquitoes the size of sparrows. Fucking
yeah.
shit's insane.
Hey
Well,
guys,
they had them when I was
It's
down
a
there in
problem.
the '90s, right before 2000. They just had the what do they call them, the tiger mosquitoes or whatever the fuck they were. Had
I
just
don't.
like come up from the border. They're
Okay.
like the extra big
Yeah,
ones. Yeah,
Yeah,
and they hurt when they bite you. Like most mosquitoes, you don't even feel them until after they leave, and it's like, oh shit. These
yeah,
motherfuckers, when they bite you, it hurts. It's like,
yeah.
Hey guys, I got a tornado coming. It should be.
Uh,
It's about half an hour or less away from us,
oh shit,
and
Els.
if you Rex is in a very bad way right now. That monster's over him right now. It's headed this way, but we're talking about just one that they they've spotted. It's
Oh
headed this way.
fuck.
But it's a tornado. Is it how big is it? Is it going to miss me? Is it going to hit me? I don't know. I ain't gonna hide.
you
Holy
just
shit,
keep looking at
Belmont.
that Bernie Wrightson, and you'll be all right.
That's
Hey
right.
man, I ain't worried about it.
Nah, LD,
Uh, it's
LD, I
Thursday.
know you're fine, brother. You're a man of God, and God is watching out for you, man. That
I
storm
don't
ain't
know.
coming
That's
for you.
taken care of, bro. As far as
The
I'm
storm
concerned,
ain't coming for you, bro.
I
Yeah,
know
same with
that.
Rex. He'll be fine.
I'm just saying.
Belmont says Matt Barr is streaming right now. I have the same amount of viewers, and he has about 900 subs.
Oh goodness. Yeah.
You know what the difference is, Belmont? Is I don't have a head wound.
Oh shit.
And
Fuck Matt Barr.
Tank,
That
tank,
dude is a
you're
fucking
just
asshole.
you're just having
tank,
a good
tank is streaming right now
time,
too.
right?
Tank is streaming right now. Damn you, Tank. No, I'm
Tank,
just
where
teasing.
you at? Tell him to get his ass over
Uh,
here.
we end
Bull.
this shit. I'll go over there and we'll raid his stream.
Yeah, we'll raid him. Yeah. We'll give him the shadow raid.
I'm
There
gonna
you
go
go.
watch for tornadoes,
Mars
bro.
says I'll be drawing live too. Hopefully in a couple of months. Inking pages. I might call
Oh
it
sweet.
moonlighting. Oh, dude, I like that title. That's awesome.
Oh man, you gotta hit us up in the
Uh,
DMs. Hit me up in the DMs when you
Bro,
do that.
I wish I
I'll
could tell
jump
you
on
guys
there.
more, but Marv has been filling me in behind the scenes, man. His new book is gonna be the shit. It's gonna be beautiful. I can't wait.
Well, if Shadow's excited, I'm excited too. My panties are wet. Whoa.
Bro, yeah, if you didn't get it, his first book that he did, I think it was, what was that, 2 years ago, Marv? Maybe three at this point. Time flies. Uh,
Yeah, I
but it
missed
was
it, man. I missed it.
Sin Killer was his first book, and black and white, oversized, magazine size, just
You
absolutely
got that
beautiful.
Euro flare, huh? Got that
Oh,
Euro
bro,
flare.
you got that Portugal going on,
Mm-hmm.
that South American flair.
He's got tilapas and tortillas and breakfast tacos. Hell yeah.
It's what do they call that? Festival.
Yeah, yeah. Made on the backs of beautiful uh, Cuban naked women. Yeah, yeah. Just like the cigars rolled on the backs of nude Cuban women.
That's
Mm-hmm.
right. Rolled on the rolled on the buttocks of beautiful Colombian women.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. There you go.
I don't know how they got to Portugal, but somehow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They took him back. They took him back. They said, "Get back here. We need to
And
roll
then
these cigars."
they had to import the Cuban tobacco too, which is like a
Mm-hmm.
whole nother thing, you know.
Right, right, right. They said tea taxes. We don't need those tea taxes. We got the
See,
tobacco.
this is truly a global economy we're supporting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean, what more could you ask for? Are we not like the best capitalists ever?
Right, right.
Come on.
We want
Terrible,
everybody to succeed.
dude.
uh, God, I'm going to
151,
hell.
brother. Supposed to be here at 151. So
Well, you
I'm
guys
gonna
stay
get off
Okay.
safe.
here
Yeah.
and
All
see
right,
how.
Ozzy, be good, brother, man. Just you know,
Get in the bathtub. Get in the
Hey,
bathtub.
buckle
just gonna
Buckle
go
down, get in
outside.
your basement.
Outside, man. Look, I mean,
You got the grandkids and stuff today or no?
no. Just me and Mama. I'll go out and back and look around, see if I see anything.
All right. Well, be careful, brother.
Well,
Call me if you need anything.
we'll do, Mama Hran. I'll let you know how it goes.
All
All right,
right.
be safe.
Have a
Take
great
care,
day.
Homer.
Uh,
Be good.
Good luck,
Like
my
they say
friend.
in Espanol, cuídate. Vaya con Dios.
Fuchica pesto, fregón.
Cabron.
Oh, man.
Peace out, bro.
Have a good one, Elsie.
Later,
I'll
else.
leave
Love you, brother.
it. So if I said anything bad, it wasn't intended to be.
No, he didn't say anything bad.
Take care.
Mi corazón.
Yep,
Okay.
yep.
Whatever. Peace out.
Love you, else.
Arroz con pollo. Arroz con pollo.
Oh, man, the pollos can locos.
Oh, pollos locos. Sí, sí.
I don't know, what was that fucking, that was Breaking Bad, wasn't it? Pollos Locos was the
Yeah, with the
restaurant chain.
Yeah. We sell crack and chicken.
We sell chicken flavored with crack.
Oh, shit.
Crack crusted chicken. Come on down
Oh,
for the 3P.
oh, we got the best fried crack chicken you can think of. Oh, man.
Oh wait, but no, it was meth. That's right. It wasn't
Yeah,
crack. It was
man.
meth on
Yeah.
that show. Ah, oh, Jesus God, dude. I don't understand people these days. I mean, I did drugs. I grew up in the 70s. You know, I did a lot
Yeah.
of drugs back when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But fucking meth? No. No.
I like teeth. I'm going to keep them. I ain't got time for that meth.
Heroin? How about no? That's been
Yeah.
around since the 40s. And guess what? No. Like, there are just certain lines you don't cross. It's like, what the fuck? I don't know. I'm having too much fun just hanging out talking today. I'm sorry we didn't do a review. If anybody's disappointed, we will get to Chad Townsend's Black Phantom, Blood and Rockets next
Bloody.
Saturday.
Oh, isn't it Red Rockets Ablaze? Red Rockets.
Fuck. Rockets Red Glare. Rockets Red
Rockets.
Glare. I'm sorry. I don't know why I called it Blood and Rockets. Damn it.
It's
Sorry
because
about
it
that,
sounds
Chad.
cooler. It sounds cooler. Blood and Rockets. That sounds cooler.
It does, doesn't it?
That's why you call it that.
God dang it. I'm sorry. I can't help myself, Chad.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I like the character, dude. It's very well designed. He's a lot of fun.
Yeah, he's kind of like a mix of like Deadpool's and Spawn. It's pretty cool. Like,
Yeah, kind of like but yeah, and he's almost got You remember Backlash from
oh
him?
yeah, yeah.
Dude, his costume kind of reminds me of Backlash.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
Yeah, like I don't know. I dig the character. Like I said, there's a few things I wish I hadn't heard Chad say, but other than that, I think it's
Yeah,
a great project, and I'm backing him. I don't care. You know,
yeah,
fuck it.
that's cool of you. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you gotta.
Hey, dude, it's just
I
the
don't
world
know
we
what he
live in
said
now.
that
You know, it's like sometimes you get more information than you want to now. You know, back when I was growing up, and you used to have to write letters to the fucking what was it called? The maybe you get a no prize from Stan Lee in the back of Marvel Tales or some shit. Or you'd write a letter to Wizard Magazine and do some fan art on the envelope and hope that your shit got published, in the fan art section. But you never get to like interact with people and talk directly with like your favorite creators. And it's a
yeah,
double-edged sword, man.
yeah. Now it's
I
like we
mean,
get too much of it.
yeah. I mean, because it's awesome at first, and then you go, ooh, maybe this isn't as cool as I thought.
Yeah, I don't need to know everything. What you think about everything.
Yeah, dude, I don't want to know about your sex life. I don't want to know about your politics. I just want to hear about your comic books. just I really don't need the rest of it all.
Right. Yeah.
I'm just here for entertainment and art. And, God
Yeah.
dang.
Oh, maybe a little good writing, some good art, and we're golden.
Yeah, a
Let's
good
get it that.
story, some fucking killer art. Is that too much to ask, Homer?
Is it? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think.
I really don't. I mean, it seems like they used to be able to do it like for 50 years with no trouble whatsoever. It's only the
Mhm.
last 25, 30 years that somehow or another they lost the fucking mark.
Yeah.
We don't know how to fucking write good stories anymore. We don't know how to draw good stories anymore. Uh, What the fuck? Which is
The
which
internet.
is
The internet. You know, the
right,
internet has.
but which is why we're here, right, in the indie scene, because the mainstream has you know lost lost the path, and it's going to take them a long time to get back. It,
Yeah.
that's why everybody's freaking out about Snow White right now. Okay, that's great, but people have been talking about this for 2 fucking years. You knew it was going to be a woke piece of garbage. That
Well, they went back and they did a bunch of reshoots to
to
reduce the
try
amount
to,
of
yeah,
woke.
but
Yeah, to try to reduce. So
but
I mean
even
I don't know.
but
It's just
even
set in
so,
stone.
it would. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna ever fucking watch it.
Yeah,
And,
me neither.
if my kids were still young enough to watch Disney movies, then I probably would. But
Right.
my youngest daughter just turned 15, and she's not watching fucking Disney no more. She
Yeah.
don't give a fuck about this.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like I don't know. I can't see me getting mad about and especially something that was it was produced 2 years ago. Okay, so now Trump's in office. The attitude has changed. Woke is dead. Blah blah blah. But this movie was made 2 years ago, so their messaging is going to be from the point of view from 2 years ago, right?
Right.
I mean, there's only so much they can do to try to correct that, and they still got to put it out because they invested how many millions of dollars into making this stupid thing. So
Yeah. Yeah.
you can't not put it out. You can't just eat that. It's like
Well, they have done that before for certain movies, but I don't think they do that for
yeah, they
this one.
have. Which to me, that's absolutely amazing because I mean, it must have really been a piece of shit for them to do.
Right. Right. Or
Uh,
it gets caught up in like legal mumbo jumbo.
well, yeah, that too. Yeah,
There's
like
that
there's
also.
always that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
lawsuits and what have you.
Right.
Um, But I mean, that's usually a whole nother category. You don't see that a lot with, well, I guess you do with the superhero movies, right? I mean, we got Spider-Man that's technically owned by Marvel or something. Or did
Right.
Disney finally get it back now? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, there
But
was something, right? I think they renegotiated the deal with Sony or something
yeah,
like that.
cause like Spider-Man owned, I mean, Sony owned like Spider-Man and
Like the
I
whole
think Green.
Spider-Man universe. They own the whole
Yeah, like
Spider-Man
Green
universe.
Goblin, all the classic characters and all that
Yeah,
shit. So like,
everything related to Spider-Man. Yeah.
hmm so I think Disney even had to work out some kind of deal with them when they were doing the Daredevil series and stuff
Right, because of
because
Kingpin. Yeah.
Kingpin,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
he's originally a Spider-Man villain.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
So I mean that's kind of crazy. So, there's so much behind the scenes crap.
Well, it's all money, right? They're all trying to protect money. Their money. Money, money, money. Money makes the world go round.
Crooked painters. The funniest thing is a bunch of grown men are crying about Snow White because of woke. Is the bitch supposed to be in the kitchen or what?
Yep. Yep. In the kitchen, cooked, and babies. In the kitchen and babies.
Barefoot and pregnant, motherfucker.
Hmm.
And
Man,
I
they're
haven't seen the
terrible.
movie, but I hear she's got a fucking hairy back. What's up with that?
Oh, that's from
When
that one shot. Oh my god, it's freaking
when
terrible.
did we start getting fucking leading women that have hairy backs? What the fuck is going on?
Where's her beauty crew taking care of that shit?
Yeah,
So we
you
don't
should
have
have
to see it.
somebody going, wait, cut. We can't have this.
Wax?
Give
Can we
me
get a wax team? Where's the
give
wax
me a
team?
5-gallon bucket of Nair.
Let's go. Let's go. We need 15 minutes on that back, real quick.
Holy shit. I mean, I got nothing against a girl that's got a little fur. Don't get me wrong.
Sure. But
You know,
Snow White,
as
come
long as
on,
it's
girl.
soft and cuddly and not like, pokey and sharp.
Right. Well, I mean, we have Anna in the scene, right? That's what she's for. We got a hairy woman in the scene. She's a
Bro.
loner.
Yeah, well, she's a Lemurian.
Yeah,
She's
Lemurian. There
fucking.
you go.
Mm.
And she uses the 5 gallons of Nair. So why can't this other chick?
Oh, bro, I knew this girl 25 years ago or so. She was an American Indian. Beautiful, dark complected, little petite little thing. But she
Mhm.
had a little fine coating of fur over her entire body. She was like a little fucking plush toy.
Oh shit! Yeah.
It was insane. But she was beautiful, man. And
Yeah. Well, they
I,
say that Marilyn Monroe had a little bit of a peach fuzz all along her chin, and when she
yeah,
photographed, that
I've
would
heard that.
catch the light and kind of give her a glow.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's what
It like
that
it,
was.
it like made her more photogenic or something, right? 'Cause
Yeah, with that
that's
little peach
fucking
fuzz,
crazy.
little blonde, tiny hairs, man, catching the light.
Yeah,
That's so
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. I got nothing wrong with that. If it's nice and it doesn't look funky, you know.
Right.
But it's just like when you hear like some broad is the star of a new movie and she's
Yeah,
got
and
a
you wear a
hairy back
backless
and
dress,
all
and
everybody is talking about like what?
yeah, exactly. What? What?
Why would they do that?
Nothing a little wax and a little nair can't fix. Come on, girl.
All right, Marv. Yeah. X is getting better since Elon took over, but X still sucks. If you're gonna stay on one, stay on Instagram because that way I can keep track of you, buddy. That's my go-to. Um, X is what it is. It's a fucking sewer, man. Twitter is where you go to fucking have arguments with people and just talk smack.
Is that what it's for? I just go and check my own shit and post my own shit, and then I get out. I try to stay off of it
Yeah,
because then I
dude.
get.
Fucking yeah. X is it's just a sewer hole. All it is, it's like an argument waiting to happen. As soon as you respond to anything, you like anything, fucking you'll get people just fucking swarming your Twitter. "Oh, fuck you, asshole."
Oh
all I
yeah,
did was all I did was like something. What the fuck?
yeah. I do
I,
like and retweet stuff, but like it's the only the immediate people like I follow. I guess like I don't know.
dude. Well, the other thing is, and I don't understand this. Elon owns X now, right?
Mm-hmm.
There are like at least 100 fucking Elon Musk goddamn fake accounts on
Oh,
Twitter right now.
you got.
They're all sending you messages going, if you like this and you subscribe to me, maybe I'll give you $1 million. Okay,
Okay,
I believe you.
okay, okay. Yeah, that's a little weird.
Is this really Elon? Oh yes, it really is. Okay.
Yeah, that's nuts.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yeah,
But you know there are people out there that are like just giving up their information to these idiots. Oh
yeah.
yeah. Oh,
That's whack.
you're gonna come visit me, Elon, and bring me a fucking free Tesla? Oh. That's awesome.
Can I go to Mars with you, Elon? Come on.
Yeah. Oh, can I book a seat on the next SpaceX? Oh,
Yeah. That's great, Elon. That's great.
freaking lunatics, man! It's amazing the world we live in right now.
Yeah.
Marv's only hoes and rainbow crap on Instagram. That's true too.
Yeah,
I
I get
don't know,
sucked into those
bro.
epoch.
I don't know where to tell you to go, dude. Because Facebook fucking sucks. And if you fucking start a Facebook account, you can never delete it. I have tried multiple ways over multiple years to get my ass off of Facebook, and I can't figure out how to do it. They won't let you leave.
Yeah.
And I don't know what. It's like, whatever. I finally just gave in a couple years ago and I just started like actually talking to people on Facebook and shit. I'm like, I'm done fucking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crooked Painter, you deleted it? All right, you gotta send me instructions, my friend, because I have tried multiple times to get Facebook off of my fucking social media, and it's still there no matter what I do. Oh, it takes 30 days. What kind of crazy crap is that? So you just gotta like request to delete and then not touch it for 30 days and it'll go away? That what you're telling me, Crooked? Because I can do that.
I don't know. Crooked sounds a little crooked. I don't know if you want to trust Crooked.
He's a crooked painter, but that doesn't mean he's like got a crooked attitude.
I know. I'm just teasing. I want to stream with Crooked. Crooked, he's got a channel. Gotta check it out more often. See what he's up to.
Bro,
that crazy cat.
Crazy cat. I don't know. That crazy cat's something. I'm not sure exactly what crazy cat is yet, but
no. I'm saying Crooked Painter's a crazy cat. That crazy cat.
Oh! I thought you were talking about crazy cat in the chat. Have you seen this fucking?
No, crazy cat in the chat. There's a crazy cat in the chat.
Oh yeah, he's all over the place lately.
Oh really?
Yeah, he's like I don't know if he used to be somebody else and he just came up with a new screen name or whatever now. But yeah, this dude is everywhere commenting on people's shit and just stirring up shit in the chats left and right everywhere he goes. It's like, whoa, all right, who's this guy?
Fuck that guy.
Remember how Jabba used to be back a couple of years ago?
Oh yeah. Yeah, Jabba the Cook.
He's like the new Jabba now, man. He's everywhere, just fucking talking smack to people. It's like, damn.
Fucking leave me alone, Jabba the Cook.
I used to have fun fucking with Jabba.
Yeah. Well, he still hangs out over with what's her name? Hen. He's over on Hen's channel all the time.
Oh, is he over on Hen's channel? Yeah. I don't go over to Hen's too much. I like Hen, but I'm usually working when she's streaming and stuff, and it's not funny enough or whatever for me to go back and restream. I'm sorry, Hen, but
it is what it is.
It's
a bunch of witches over there.
I got nothing against the witches. I mean, they're going to hell, but that's their own problem. That's their problem, not mine. Oh, good Lord. I don't get myself.
I will have to say that what's her name? She's a beauty. What is her name? Bubbles, Spunk Bubbles. What's her name?
Huh?
Is it Laura? The one who's a fan of the Oasis. She's a big Oasis fan.
Oh, is it Lore? Is that the one you're talking about?
No.
LOR? No, okay.
No, over with Hen and and Fanta and
Oh no, I don't. Yeah, I don't think I know her. What Spunk Bubbles?
yeah, that's what the groupies of Oasis call themselves.
Oh
Um,
my god. Okay, I
and
didn't. I was not aware of
yeah, I
that.
wasn't either. I asked her about it. What the hell is a spunk bubble, dude? And she told me, and I was like, oh, okay.
Uh, okay. I mean, you. I'm guessing, Homer, that the same thing comes to mind when you hear Spunk Bubble.
Right, exactly. Yes, exactly. And that's why I asked because I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Why would you name yourself
Yeah,
that?
because that's like a very graphic image that immediately
Right,
pops up in my brain.
right. So I guess it means something different in a good old England, the
Oh, I
Brits.
hope. God, I hope so.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I had never heard that one before. Wow.
Carol? Is it Carol? Like maybe her name's Carol. Carol? No, they always yell
Carol
it in the
Color?
chat. No, I can't remember.
Oh.
Wonderwall, yeah, Wonderwall, yeah,
Oh, it's not. Oh shit. Okay, I'm
anyways,
thinking.
she's pretty cute. Yeah,
Um,
whatever.
what's the Scottish girl's name? God damn it.
Yes, I think she's a Scottish one. Yeah.
She's gonna be mad at me because I don't remember her name. Fuck.
Yeah,
Uh.
I can't remember her name either.
God dang it. I
Too
haven't
early.
talked to her in a while. Shit. I'm so sorry, dear. But yeah, she used to go to the Ren Fair and cosplay as like fucking Red Sonja with fucking chainmail on and shit.
Really?
She yeah, she's like
Wow.
5'11". Big yeah,
Wow.
she's a big redheaded girl, man. Fucking mm.
Oh, okay. We're it's somebody different then. Let me go check. Let me see. I can
TJ.
find this
It's
for.
TJ.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, not TJ. TJ's cool too. I like all of them. They're real good.
No, that's well, I
It's
think that's
Apex.
TJ, the Scottish one.
Yes, yes, you're right. But I'm talking
Yeah.
about. Oh my God, what's it? Let me look out, man.
No, she's a sexy old girl, bro. Yeah. It's all
Oh
good.
no, yeah, yeah. I ain't saying she ain't.
Hail Apex Comics in the house. Hello, hello, sir. Good to see you, buddy. I thought Oasis was dead.
Yeah, they broke up. They're broken up, aren't they? I thought they broke up.
Yeah, it was like two brothers, wasn't it?
Yeah, Liam and
Uh,
whatever Gallagher.
something and Noel, yeah, no,
Yeah,
or something like that. Yeah,
yeah, yeah. You
yeah,
got it right. No, yeah, I think that was his name.
yeah. Apparently, those motherfuckers were like the Kinks, like the
Mm-hmm.
Davies brothers. They were just like beating the fuck out of each other. God damn it! I told you we're doing the fucking solo here. Bam. No, motherfucker, it goes better here. Wow. Yeah, bands are tough, dude. And you know what? It's like anything. Like we were talking about earlier, trying to put it together, a team to make a comic book, to do
Yeah,
anything. You got to be able to
yeah.
get along with everybody on your team, and everybody's got to have like kind of the same sense of humor. You can't have people that are going to get offended and then hold it in, and then like you're halfway through the project and they go, I just can't take it anymore. What? Dude, you know, yeah, all you gotta do is fucking talk to me. If there's something I'm doing that bothers you, just tell me and I will change it.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're working together, we're trying to be a team. It's, dude, I've dealt with it my whole life. Trying to put bands together and stuff, dude. And I've had bands that were together like 3.5, 4 years, and then at the point where we had like a 30 song fucking list of songs that we could play without even thinking about it, and then take requests and do whatever.
Right.
Fucking ready to fucking start playing regularly out in the clubs and making some money. And then all of a sudden, somebody has a kid or somebody gets a new
The
girlfriend,
life,
and
yeah, life gets in the
she
way
she's
usually with that
she's
stuff.
jealous that she doesn't want him to spend time with the band anymore.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
you can't have practice because she wants to have, a romantic evening. Or it's ridiculous just trying to keep any kind of team together.
Yeah, yeah, yep,
And if you're not flexible, you know what I mean?
yeah. Well, yeah,
That
that's the
that's
thing.
gonna
Yeah,
make it even that much harder. You gotta you gotta be able to be willing to bend and meet and somehow or another meet in the middle with people you work with, right?
right. Yeah,
Uh, Or I mean, unless you're just gonna be a dick and go, okay, well, I'm paying you this much, and this is what I fucking want, right? And I
right.
suppose you can do that too, but I'm not that kind of guy.
Well, everybody has to keep in mind the goal, right? And everybody has to keep in mind that you made a commitment, and when you get
Right, and
into like
and
everybody's
we're
an adult,
working.
right?
Yeah,
You
we're
got to be a little
working
bit professional,
together towards an end here.
right?
That
And
there's a
it will end at some point. It's not like forever, but you know,
right, and and I mean,
at least when it comes to like a comic book project, there will be an
especially
end,
if you're really getting along great with somebody and all that kind of stuff, and the project comes to an end. It's gonna be bittersweet, right? Because you actually enjoyed working together,
right? And
and
but there'll be another chance too when issue number 2 comes around.
exactly. Well, hopefully,
Yeah,
I mean, that's the end goal. I would say,
right.
but what the fuck do I know, dude?
Yeah. Well, another thing is as
I'm
the
just
older
no
you get,
grizzled little bird sitting over here.
as you get older, also you usually people tend to chill out.
Oh yeah, bro. I'm so much more mellow than I used to be. Carrie in the house. Oi, oi, settle, boy,
Hi,
Carrie. Good to
Carrie.
see you, my love. We didn't do a review today, Carrie. I just ended up running off at the mouth, me and Omer, because
And
we
Elsie.
we
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 didn't
got
even get to
we
do
and
that.
Elsie. We got censored yesterday. Rex stomped on our fucking Fourth Amendment right. So, our
Yeah.
First Amendment rights. I'm sorry. So me and Omer decided we're just gonna fucking go off today. So it's all good. Um, it, it was gonna be Chad Townsend's Black Phantom, Blood and Rockets. Is that no
Red Rocket's
Rocket?
Glare.
Rockets Red Glare. God dang it! I keep calling.
Blood
we
Rockets.
we will do that next Saturday. I'm so sorry, Chad. Shit.
Oh man, you must be
He,
thinking, what is it?
bro,
Shane's book, right?
he's
Red
gonna hate
Rockets.
me, man.
Red Rockets. Oh my god. Remember when everybody was giving Shane shit about, oh, you got to do a
Oh,
Red Rocket
yeah,
cover with three
that was
two three or
Shrubbles
whatever.
in the Shrubbles fucking '08 or whatever in the
Yeah.
chat. Go and do a Red Rocket cover, do it.
Yeah.
And Shane finally did it. Oh my god.
Yeah, but it wasn't what he thought, right? Like it wasn't. He didn't do
Well, no, he didn't do like
but he did
yeah.
something kind of close to it.
Well, he did a cover that had some red rockets on it,
Right.
but
Yeah.
it was it wasn't.
It wasn't
Yeah.
323's wiener,
Yes.
which is what Trebles was trying to say. Yeah.
Yeah, Shovels was looking for, Labrador dick or something.
Right. A dog rocket. Yeah. Yeah. Dog
I
rocket.
don't know what was up with that,
Fucking
but it was
Trebles.
funny as hell to watch in the chat.
And then every time Shane would read it because it's a super
Because
chat.
it's a super chat. Yeah, fucking
Yeah.
Shovels didn't care. He'd fucking throw down $5, $10. Fucking read it,
Every
you
time.
fucker.
Yeah. Yeah. That's funny. Oh my god, can you imagine once Rex gets trolls like that? He's gonna have to read
Oh,
those super chats. Oh my god.
bro. He's
That'll
gonna
be
lose his shit.
that's gonna be great. That's gonna be great.
Yeah, Rex is.
Oh,
Oh, man. Yeah,
uh,
he's gonna have to fucking like really thicken up that skin a little bit.
Jeez.
because
That's
people are gonna
funny.
fuck with you just to fuck with you. You know.
Yeah. Well, at least not for a while. Our group's pretty small, right? We
I
play
mean,
pretty close
yeah,
to the
we're
chest.
we're we're all pretty close knit at the moment, too. But you just never know when somebody's gonna drop in and start, just deciding to troll the chat. It
Right.
fucking happens,
And then they're
dude.
gonna
A couple
super
of years
chat.
ago, we had all the porn bots. You remember that shit?
Yeah, yeah. I
They used
remember
to
that.
invade the chats. I used to have fun as a mod, dude. I would just be shooting down porn bots in chat all night. Like, fuck, I got
Yeah.
14 tonight.
Yeah. I remember people keeping track. Yeah.
Yeah, like fuck, man. I took me out 20. That's a record.
Yeah. Well, speaking of trolls, Rex did have a troll. What, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago? Somebody came in and was saying weird things. We didn't know who it was.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It was like somebody new showed up. I forget. I
Yeah,
don't know
I
what
don't know.
exactly was going on there,
Yeah, me neither. I don't remember, but there was a troll. So it does happen. It does happen.
but
I
it
mean,
was
I
like
did.
it didn't make any sense to anyone though. That was the
Right.
problem. It was like he
Yeah,
was
nobody.
trying to troll, but like nobody got the joke. I was like, okay, What?
Yeah, yeah. Yep, that
Like,
was it. That was the one.
yeah, yeah. I forget. I don't even remember what his name was. It wasn't even worth blocking him, dude. It was like, okay.
Right, like they were incomplete sentences. He
Yeah, it
repeated
was.
the same thing
I
three
don't know if the guy was
times.
just drunk or something.
Yeah, yeah,
I mean, I've been on some chats drunk before, but I'm usually funny.
yeah. I'm usually all thumbs. I'm like misspelling stuff and
Oh, dude, fuck. Oh. You know, isn't there supposed to be spell checker? Why does
yeah.
it misspells things instead of correcting them for you? It oh makes me so
Sometimes
angry.
sometimes it's based on like how you spell it because you auto corrected it to your spelling, so it'll repeat what you typed
Oh
in.
no! This is
No,
some stupid shit, bro. I mean, just like
oh
what the
no.
fuck? It's not even close to what I typed in. But I forget, you got to look at it before you like
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
hit the actual, print it or whatever. And
Send, yeah.
like it'll have the, little bar underneath it where it's showing you the spelling and stuff.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, I picked that one. And it
Yeah,
misspells it anyway. What
yeah.
the fuck? Anyway, who is this? Shaft? Is that what you're working on? Who is
No,
it?
this is a character I made up a long time ago, and I'm kind of I'm doing a character turnaround because we're gonna make a book with the studio guys.
Oh,
And
okay. So those are guns behind his shoulders, not
yeah, well, this is a rifle. This is a rifle. This is a baton staff weapon, which is this thing here, and this is a
okay.
laser blade, which is this thing here.
Ooh,
It's a laser
laser
blade,
blade. I
which is
like it
this
that.
way. And then he's got
You
his
can't call it a
sidearm.
lightsaber.
Right, laser blade. Yeah. So here's his blaster.
I love it.
And of course, I gave him a nice booty and a nice package there
Yes,
for the
and
ladies. For the ladies.
the ladies will appreciate that.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I
good,
kept Anna
good
in
man.
mind for the booty.
He's taking the mailing method. Make sure those boys have booties. Girls like it.
Yeah, that's what I hear. That's what I hear.
It's
Like grabbing some man ass.
Apex glitch meet chef. Sue me, Rob. I felt.
Oh shit,
Ah,
shit. Well, I was definitely thinking Prophet and Shatterstar because of the headpiece, and I've always wondered how it stays on his
yeah.
head. But so I put this little piece in the middle right here, so that we know how it actually stays on his head.
Ow. See, there you go. Yes. Because I always wondered that too. How is that? Because it's kind of like an amateur boxing type fucking
Yeah, yeah,
headgear almost. You know.
right.
I mean,
Yeah,
it kind of looks cool, but at the same time, it's kind of gay.
right. It's kind of retarded. Yeah, yeah. It's like the special ed helmet. Yeah,
Yeah, it's like if you're a fucking superhero, why are you wearing this big old padded fucking mask? I mean, if
Mhm.
you can't take a punch, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
I don't know if I want to be rescued by a guy that's fucking got a headgear on.
It's because he's protecting his head when
I don't
Shadow is.
know if I trust it. It's Matt Barr in a fucking costume.
Yeah. Oh shit. Shit.
Here I come to save the day.
Well, so his name is the Marshal, but his full name is Marshall Maniac Warlike.
Marshall Maniac what?
Warlike.
Warlife?
Warlike. Warlike.
Warlike. Oh,
Warlike.
okay. Damn.
So that's his full name.
I guess that clearly defines his character.
Mhm. Well, he's also from the planet Ooga Booga, where all the alien women are called Ooga Boogas, right? And they're beautiful as beautiful can be. Um, and only one male is born out of every 10,000. So all the men are revered and pampered and gushed over, and all the women simp to the man, and they totally fawn over him, and they make him sandwiches because they all want to try to get a man, because not everyone can get one, right? So they throw themselves at them at the male Ooga Boogas because there's not so many of them, right?
Because they're scarce, right? Yeah.
Right, because they're scarce, exactly.
Yeah.
So all the male Ooga Boogas, they act like Al Bundy in the He-Man hater club, and they totally are dismissive of all the women because they're so annoyed by them.
Right. They're
Because they're
just tired of them
just
throwing
right.
themselves at.
It's fun for a while. So it's kind of like my own version of what the Japanese anime stuff that they call the harem type series, where like there's always like this guy who's infatuated with all these women, and they throw
Right.
themselves at him, and they all love him, but he never actually gets to bang any of them, or that we get to see. So it's kind of this weird innocent, like boy exposure to women and manhood, I guess. So it's kind of plays that, but he's really Al Bundy, but a badass, like a warrior badass kind of character.
Right. Oh, that's
So
awesome,
I,
man.
I think it's
I
funny.
love it.
I'm just trying to be funny.
Yeah. No, I like it. The little tongue in
And
cheek.
then so on the planet Ooga Booga, the queen wants to marry the Marshal because he's like the best man out of all the men, and the Marshal he doesn't really want to marry the queen because he didn't want to be tied down, right? Because Al Bundy, like even though
Right.
Al
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
tied down, but the Marshal don't want to be tied down. He wants to go fight.
Yeah.
So he leaves the planet Ooga Booga for adventure, and he winds up on Earth. And eventually he goes back to Ooga Booga and marries the queen. Yeah, the queen of Ooga Booga.
What happened? Sorry, my daughter's down there stealing my heating pad. Oh,
Yeah, you're good.
you got a sore back, baby? Oh, so his helmet needs a visor or a splash guard. Oh shit!
Yeah, Al Bundy, warrior from Ooga Booga. You got it, Apex. Yeah, yeah. This guy needs to hang out with Fembat, Ooga Booga Fembat. Yeah.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Fucking Ooga Booga needs to. Yeah, him and Bunback can tear up some shit.
Yeah.
All right. Jesus God,
All
we've
right,
gone
buddy.
2 hours already. I'm gonna let everybody go. Thank you all for hanging around and having some
Fun. Yeah,
fun with us
sure.
today. Uh, Omer, thank you so much for being here, buddy. LZ, stay safe out there, buddy. Hope you hunker
Yeah,
down and batten down the hatches, my friend.
absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
I will see everybody at 4 o'clock, hopefully.
Peace. Thanks for having me
Ah,
on, Shadow.
no problem, brother.